About to go into world year 4. Still, I need to delete this one. We're going into year, like, by the time this week's done, so next week will be our year 4. I wonder actually when the first one was. I wonder which one will have it. Let's have a look. Subs. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Oh, I don't actually want to watch Pokemon videos. Thanks though. What newest? I don't think. There we go. We should watch some Pokemon. There were your cards. Unavailable videos are hidden. What do you mean unavailable videos are hidden? What's unavailable in my Coral Island thing? Oh, bugger off. Your Wi-Fi's fine. There's less people home. How the fuck are you this fucked? You're on 1 pixel, so... 1 pixel. Hey, I'll take it. Okay. I uploaded this. The first time we streamed Coral Island was the 10th of August, 2023. So we're over 2 years into it. Oh, Every has the order for the wigs. Yay. Wonderful. That's what I love to see. Right. Wi-Fi. You physically shouldn't have any issues. Did I just fall in my room? And I don't know about it? Anyway, I'm going to pause because I'm losing up that. Yeah, this Wi-Fi... My Ethernet keeps disconnecting. The fucking Wi-Fi itself... I've had to have it on the PC. I've got the Wi-Fi on and the Ethernet on the PC. The PC's fine, but now my because the Ethernet's a piece of shit today, though, the phone and the iPad are like, am I connected? I'm like, yep, I've used you for most of the day. You are fine. Clearly misses me. Legit. You've taken up everything in 95 devices. I wonder if it still says half of your shit's on. As long as this one stays. If the sound one goes, the sound one goes, but... God, I've literally had that light on for like 5 minutes. This is why I'm still wearing strappy tops when I stream. And now what we're going to do for the rest of the winter? Well, I feel like it's Christmas or New Year's. Well, I don't know, whatever the fuck it's meant to be. I was asking about a massive blue book. Have you seen it? I might accidentally take it home. We've already had that cutscene. Oh, and we can do the chaperone. Be there, but... Goodbye all. We're going to go chaperone some mermaids. Oh, hey. Oh, that's good. Oh, and I did say, what we'll do... We'll go down to, like... Not too slow. Gives us a little bit of extra time. Yeet. Just so I can do a quick collect, and then we can go. So you're gonna... chaperone some mermaids. I was like, girl. No, chaperone. Jeez. God, get with it, Laura. Ooh, why is that tooth hurt? That's not good. You're not even the one that's having problems. More wool! Cardi's done her thing. You can see where the confusion came from. Terrible. Ostrich mayonnaise. Big old egg. Big old milk. Buffalo milk. You are connected. Stop acting like a little bitch. We have a whole booster for you. And that one's supposed to also give you a boost. But it doesn't. I might see if I set a guest network, but I feel like if I did the guest network, the PC won't like it. I already have the large one in the thingy, don't I? Yes, so... You can live in there. So far, I'm gonna... Oh no, I was just gonna... Oh, okay. No, fair enough. That's okay, fair enough. Right, to the museum. Head to the outside of the museum. I'm going. Goodbye, husband. I'm gonna go see the other husband. Yeah, screenshot button. Start working again. Look at you guys in your winter clothes. Aren't you cute? Shall we check out the museum? Let's do it. This is where my husband I mean, this is where the guy I live with works. Ignore the wedding photos and everything else on his desk. Oh. Why do you need such a big place for? Because fuck you, that's why. It's empty. Nobody lives here. Yes, that is how museums work. It's not for living, you fuck. Bottom. See, look! Wow. You have giants in your museum? Yep. Actually, I have them outside my farm. I'm gonna meet them. This is absolutely not what it looks like. These just my friends. Caught in the act. Legit! God forbid is he here at his place of work. Fuck. And he actually gets to look like he's working. Other than the same digging every 2 seconds. The museum is impressive. Great, I worked really fucking hard on it. Yeah, you're right. Couldn't have done it without me. Just exploring the town. Yes, we're getting a tour. From me! Once a month. Let me take you to the library. I'm gonna meet my boss, Millie. We love Millie. I thought it was gonna be like, come back another day. This is where you keep the books. You know what books are. Yes. Everybody comes and reads. And by that I mean, they don't know how to read. I've seen this town. Would have been funny though. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your okay, bye. She stole the book. I watched her put it in her pocket. Yep, next door is Anna Bibbles. You can take home a cat. They like water, right? Ow. Oh, I felt good. Why are you hurting? Oh, hi, Mark. Okay, Shelter Man. Ah, Shelter Man. But look at him playing with the kitty cat. Oh, look at him playing the dolls. I don't even know if the sounds are gonna work, so I realise I probably need Stream Deck open. Pay our respects to the sea. The sea? That cat's as big as you. This cat is bigger than her. I guess some cats though. Yeah, true. This feels familiar. It looks like shit. There's trash everywhere. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, great. Manual labor. My fave. This temple bridges the underwater realm to this land. Thank you for the tour. Are they just gonna please just jump off the edge and turn back into mermaids? Please. The end of our tour, and I'd love for you to come to the kingdom so we can present our findings together. Yep, I'm down. Please just jump off the edge. Please. Ah. Oh no, but like, anyway, our tour's over. Peace. And just leave. Oh wait, I just got here. Thanks. I guess I have to wait for the next day? Oh, I'm just holding a giant chest. Of course, I don't need any more fucking beds. I have 3 fox beds. 3 of them. Hello. This always been unlocked. Oh yeah, because the other person moved in, didn't they? God, it just proves. Well, that's a day gone, I guess. Oops. And we own 0. Yeah, we can't even have a fox because we wanted a fucking lizard. God fuck damn it. We wanted the damn lizard. Alright, let's do a bit of selling, and by that I'm gonna put you away, and put you away, and put you away. And we'll go down to the cellar. Right, alright, machine's full. Oh. I wanna... No, you're fermented. I needed to keep you something, I feel like. Silver. Right. Fuck! Every time. I finally have enough for everything. Well, actually, I didn't really have enough for them, but Jesus Christ. I need to stop. Oh yeah, you're not the same. You'll have to wait. I need to stop clicking the wrong button. Perfect. How many more of these did I need? Like... 4? Alright. And yeah, you can't go in here. Because you're not fun. Bastards. Give me that. We need a fuck ton of gold again. Put the whiteboard there this time, so... Gold. Right. What we got? 33. Yeah, we need more. I'm just gonna buy some ores, I think. I think it's just gonna make life easier. Look at that! There you go. Here's another one. Pick and choose. But the baby's like one. Oh. You have gold ore. So... It was 34, 35, 36. Do I need another 3? Oh, I probably need to order those, don't I? They'll grow up really envious of the kids in the town who actually get foxes. Yeah, I've not seen a single person own a fox. Look at this little shit. He's come up because he's like, oh, you don't have any foxes? Oh, it's real sad. Oh, don't. Wow, that's real sad, mate. I just spent 24. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here it comes. Pigeon. With my delivery. Thanks, mate. cool. Because then there's 2 in the other thing. So that should make it work, right? I'm really not used to. I'm on top right now. It'll look really weird. First, you feel fucking weird as shit, but I was not changing to a better bra. Could not be asked. Dude. It's like I was wearing a different one, which I definitely can't. It won't work with this top, and I was like, this is the only one. So I was like, I'll just chuck them on. They never feel like they stay on, but I think it's because bigger tits, and it's just. Well, they're on, but it's like, it just feels weird because this is the first time I've properly worn them. So it's one of those ones where it's like, you've got 100 days to decide. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't, you know, I don't know yay or nay anyway. Because I haven't had a chance to wear them. And obviously, they're made for better tops anyway. So me wearing a top that isn't tight doesn't fucking help. But I was just like, I'm not getting cold on stream when I've got a fan on, so... Thanks. Not today. So, oh, and we need to go underwater for the whatchamacallit, to find all the stuff thingy. So we're still getting there. That's taking time. Trying. Definitely not gonna happen anytime soon. So, you know. Hey, we got this. I really need to get rid of those. I feel like put many other things in there. I was looking. Do you know what? They have a hashtag for Coral Island for the like the actual island designs. Some people just do amazing with them. Like, jeez. Exactly 260. Some more on just in case. We have gone down a decent chunk of stone. Like, damn. Nice. Some people, legit, like, I was looking at some, obviously a lot, like, have, similar to me, like, this bit's all farm. But they've got, like, the 2 barns, 2 or not, and then they've got all their trees, all their plant, all of them. It's all, like, done up. And it's just, like... It wasn't even necessarily like they were using the outdoor like things. They just somehow smashed it. And like some of the greenhouse designs were amazing. Like it's insane. Alright, is there anything to take the blacksmith tomorrow? We might as well. I mean, this is like, other than... Well, I think because I was up decent time. By 12:30, I had showered, eaten, and played Disney. I stopped to do some editing. And then, by 2, I'd even done with Rivals. Because Rivals was pissing me off. But I still got through about 4 matches, maybe? But after that, I just sat and did fuck all. Because it was like, no, I was like, every game I was like looking at, I was like, yeah, I could play that. And it was like, do you want to? And I'm like, no. Oh, I have so much cotton. So this will be my main one of the day. I'm excited to see something up close when back. Oh yeah, like, I was trying to convince Jamin yesterday at work when they dropped it. I was like, please, you need it. And he's like, no. And I'm like, please, there's a duo emote. He won't do it. He won't do it. And he's like, and then he was like, what about we don't use the Jeff and Emma one that much. I was like, yeah, but when we did, wasn't it adorable? And he was like, yeah. The duo emote is him and Sue playing volleyball together. You can go. Oh my god, yeah, literally, I was trying, so I was like, come on, Jamin. You always swap out a Punisher. You always do this. Come on. Give it. He won't. You little bitch. Ow. I don't know, the bottom tooth hurting, and both bottom teeth had barely anything done to them. All I did was brush my teeth and use mouthwash. I'm hoping the mouthwash isn't killing me. Ooh, Jimmy, yeah, exactly. That's annoying, I can't boo him in person tomorrow, he's not in. He was meant to be, but didn't get the rotors out in time to add him. So, it's a scam. Just have to boo him on Friday. Unless we game tomorrow night. Because we did think about it yesterday, but I had budgeting to do, ordering to do. Which I still haven't actually. Again, still not done my own shit. The woman still hasn't replied about dimensions, so I'm tempted to, like, sort of... I don't want to pester to be like, hey, I know you were away, but, like, have you done this yet? So I'm tempted to message another one the same stuff and see if they reply, and then if they reply, just buy it from there. I haven't ordered the jumpsuit. I haven't, other than the it's a wig, I haven't ordered my shit because I'm still sorting out Johns. And the bit now is like the trousers, obviously, that I ordered and didn't arrive are, it's like, put me into a fear that everything I order isn't going to arrive because, again, I've ordered another pair of trousers and heard nothing yet. Obviously, it's only been a couple of days, but it's that thing of going... The jacket I ordered was sent out, like, the next day. I know not everyone is quick. But I was like, Alright, and then I ordered shoes and nothing yet. And I'm like... I'm hoping that it is just paranoia. Because the last one's never even bothered. But it's like, they've got until the 22nd. I'm like, I kind of want to know before the 22nd. Because I also want everything to arrive... So John can actually try on his whole outfit and decide if he likes the whole outfit. I need to... I need to know, because if I need to order another jacket, I've got to do that sooner rather than later. I don't know why they don't at least cancel it, because it doesn't it give... Yeah, so like the last guy, I didn't even bother leaving it. It just didn't... I didn't message, because I was like, oh, it will just refund me. But obviously I think if there's sort of nothing... If I haven't heard much from the other two by the end of the week, I'm going to sort of message like, look, I already had problems with one person not sending stuff out. Can you just confirm that this is going to... Because I know some people work, so they might not be able to get to it till the weekend, but... You'd have hope that that would also be... You'd message, just to be sure. It's like I'm not in the dire rush for it, but I need to know. Because yeah, if I've then also got to start looking at other jackets, if John does change his mind about the one that we have, then it's like I need to look into that too. Again, and it took me ages to find that one. Because like, I need to know. I'm hoping I'll hear soon. Because again, I only ordered the shoes last night, so that one I'm not thinking it's just the paranoia. Whereas, yeah, the trousers, I'm like, come on. I need to know. Anything else? Yes. But yeah, I'm hoping it is just paranoia. Ah, why? I really don't know what's different. Literally. These teeth aren't even the one that's the problem. It's not even like it's the hole. Like it's just, you know, wait until expiration date end. Oh, so like end of 28th. Oh, okay. Now I understand what that means. We're just waiting on the gold. Then we can make the solar panel. I think I've got it right anyway. I hope so. 27, yeah, 38. We just need the one more. Yes, I know it's a slow charger, but that shouldn't affect my battery. It hasn't done it in ages. Hopefully this jacket... No, the jacket I've got. It's whether or not... The jacket we've got. The jacket John got in, like, literally under a week. It's John deciding now if he likes the jacket. Because he's worried that the colour's going to be too different. But the thing that obviously stressed me out was he's worried that the colour might be too different to the black and red trousers I've ordered. But he tried on the jacket in black jeans and a black top. He'd know if it was too different back then. So I said to him, I was like, I understand it. Like, you know, if you really don't like it, we relist the jacket, sell it, and go. But I was like, it's going to look probably like how it did in your photos when you tried it on in all black. So I'm like, try everything on, then we'll go from there. It's because obviously, yeah, we saw one last night that got up. Like, it was a women's, like, it wasn't even properly leather, but someone had obviously done the decal on the back, and he was like, oh, I think that's, you know, oh, that would have been better, but it's sold in seconds. Well, it sold in a couple of hours of, like, it sold in an hour of me seeing it, sending it to him, and then whatnot. But it was a woman's jacket, and I didn't like the look of it that much. I was just like, sod's law, because there's one with the decal on the back. But yeah, it's like, it's the bit that bugs me is just, I would understand the confusion if the pictures he sent me were him in any other colour. But he was wearing all black, and then weeks later tells me, I'm not sure of the colour. I'm like, honey, I haven't even ordered my own stuff, because I'm still doing yours. Like, you know, can you give me something for the museum? Oh, glass. Oh, great. Well, at least I don't do that. No, you stress me out in other ways. It's fine. I'm gonna start charging for my services. But I mean, I need to get mine sorted. Mine is the issue. Luckily, I've still got time. I've got an entire, month and a half. So it's like, mine's the issue. But mine, at least, is coming to me. You know, I have to send everything to John so that John can try stuff on. Because, again, we have to be sure. But yeah, like, the shoes should hopefully be fine. The jeans, I'm hoping if they get sent, I found the exact same pair by someone else. So if these don't get sent, if not, I'm telling John he needs to go shopping. I'm gonna be like, you need to pick a fucking shopping trip, or you need to come again. Like, I mean, I'm gonna look. I did have a brief look before I ordered those jeans. I had a look in the, ow, fuck. I had a look in the TK Maxx by work for bits and bobs, just in case, but there was nothing. So I don't even remember what I'm doing. I'm so lost. Yes, I do need to go underwater. But yeah, like, at least, you know, my custom thing, my ears have been ordered. So they're getting custom made. They're meant to arrive in a month's time. And even when I asked about colours, I said I had things on the 1st. And then I've got, yeah, the wig will be here soon. So that's out of the way. It is just getting the thing. Obviously, the boots are also going to be one of the hardest. But it's taken me... Oh, it took me weeks just to find John's shoe. Literally, they only got uploaded about 2-3 days ago. Ooh, there's an egg. like to pet. There you go. Out you come. So, what does the egg do? Fuck knows. Again. Yes, right, so. We're gonna go look. So, we want the 10-meter stuff. Wait, I'm gonna quickly do. Sorry, game. We want 10 meter to find the... whatever the fuck. Arami. Whee! Let's get some seaweed for the bitches. Oh, that one didn't cut. Alright. Probably do need to, I have got the vortex. I have loads of the vortex stuff. I don't know why I keep forgetting to bring it. Alright, I need to go higher. Oh, hello! Arrow crab. Need to go higher. Right, we're at 10 meters. Give me some stuff. Actually, don't even know if it's like collectible or... Oh, I've gone back down to 11. Oh, no, there we go. There's one. Wow, I need 5. Oh, there's 2. Still need 5. We get fossils then. It's the Arami thing, but yeah, it's at 10 meters. So obviously we're trying to keep in the 10-meter area. I think I need to go around and go up. I'm 10 meters or I'm still... No, I'm just getting lower. Alright. Love, have you seen any? Yeah, but it is. Oh, we get there is really not a lot at 10 meters, is there? What are you doing here? $10-meter, please. Still at 13. Okay. Please tell me this is not the only area of 10 meter in a minute. Like, come on. It just takes me down. What if I go this way? And then up. No. 10 meter just really sucks. Amazing. Give us more, okay? Legit. It's like... I went to the 10 meter bit and then I've mainly been getting anything that it isn't 10 meter. Oh, you're the crazy one. Yeah, you seem crazy. Oh, little baby. Look, 10 meter. 10. And yet that 10 meter is at 13. Huh. There we go, lads. The only 10 meter there is. Because all of this is 11. Oh. Oh. Something? No, that was just sticking out of the trash bag. Alright, fine, I get it, I understand. You wanna be shit. Fossils are great, but I only need 3 and you're never giving them to me. Nada. Hope so Disney flower growing, go by the next day and hope it's better. Oh, that shit's pissing me off. So obviously for the main valley, you know, I put down a certain amount of flowers so I wouldn't have to, no more spawn, right? And I finally figured it out for Eternity Isle and, I assume the story will be the same, with Eternity Isle being two places will have different things. Oh look, the mushrooms. The mushrooms that tell me that they're only in 40 to 50. Oh, here at 13. Okay. Yep. Alright. Sure. Yeah. That one's fucking pissed me off. I've shit ton of most of the flowers other than the rare ones. And, I put down the usual. How I've done it on most of mine is 6 of each. Will go down to stop them all spawning. So I thought I'd start doing that, for Eternity Isle and whatnot. And it puts like, I've put a few down, but because I've put over 6 of just one flower, now no more will spawn. None. Not a one. It's all great and all, but I don't have enough flowers of some of them to put more down. I'm just like, more can still spawn. I haven't like got some of the rare ones, and they're like, no, you gotta get rid of all flowers for shit to spawn. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just start collecting them all, and when I've got enough, I'll then put some down. But, oh, it was so annoying, especially after figuring out like how their flower spawns work. But God, it was freaking annoying. Go through this so I can get to the deep. But like, yeah, it's just like thing. I mean, I'm glad that you can obviously put stalls and stuff now there, because obviously, yeah, you can put like big flower garden and it'll give you a rotation. But yeah, great, 10 out of 10. But like, I need, like... What have you? Do I even have a net on me? No. Yeah, like, as great as it is. Like, I was trying to stop some growing, not all. And it's like, nah, you've put some down. Get fucked. And I'm like... Alright, sure. I have not that much even great in my store today. I mean, luckily enough, I had the Rapunzel crafting table again. But luckily, I'd got lucky. And already got it. Previously. Oh, it's a crab. I was like, what the fuck are you? I have a net on me, mate. I'm just here for some mushrooms. Am I too deep? Oh, it's an anemone. Maybe I'm too deep. Alright, we'll go close to the 40s. As soon as I figure out how to leave without having to do the diving. Over here though, cheeky mushroom. No. That guy's still here. Good for you, mate. I think I only need one more mushroom. So I'm pretty sure it's 5 of each. So if I only need to make 5 plants, I only need one more. Come on, be nice. Give me the one more I need. That has a light on. That 100% has a light on. Let me in. Do you know where mushrooms are? Don't miss out on the hottest shows near you with priority tickets. No, I'm quite good. I think I had enough troubles with you and priority from the internet recently. Come on, I just need one whole mushroom. One. Nice! Thanks, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for fueling my dreams. Not being in debt. How you been, eh? What the fuck's this mushroom? We have dreams? I don't give a fuck about you. I have dreams. I have fucking many dreams. And they can all be solved with money. Fine, fine. I'll leave. Jesus. I just wanted one fucking mushroom. Mood, actually. Literally. Most of my dreams and or problems can be fixed with money. So for the low price, hopefully the price adds that up over time. You'd hope. At least you three stay loyal. For like a lot. Literally, cheeky 5k and my problems would be fixed. My problems would be fixed, sorted, done, dusted. I'd be on my way with life. Simple as. But, you know, we gotta wait for people to win the lottery. Or to, yeah, just become rich. Injured my shoulder a bit, so can't climb. Oh. Daily physio stuff. Oof. How did you do that? Friends are important to me. So I try my best. Oh, it's so cute. Money's important to me. Money, Scott. Money is important. Climbing. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Ah, yeah, well, let me just put 2 and 2 together. That one makes sense. I understand now. Yeah, that one makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Connors. Here you go. That's kind of funny, though. Injured doing what you love. Oh, that's for the it's for the underwater place. I wasn't supposed to bring that home with me. Oopsie daisy. Egg. Bum ba-dum ba-dum. Right, I need to get rid of a lot of shit. Oh god. I take you, and then I put you, and then I'm also gonna put you. And then I'm gonna put you. I'll come back for the cows and stuff. Why can't you do what you love? The thing you love did it. The money doesn't make you happy, but it provides the conditions to allow you to. Yeah, I always think that. I'm sorry, I think it's the most bullshit thing ever when people are like, money doesn't make you happy. Yes, it does. You are correct. Money, there might, yeah, why, fine. When I get money, I might still be depressed. But I won't have problems that make me go, oh yeah, this hasn't been fixed with money. No, it has been fixed with money. Like, my problems are gone. That means it's fixed. Like, I bet Billy's made that shit. 100%. Like, it's one of those things where, yeah, when people say it, you know, it's stupid, but you know, it's also the other lives. Like, so obviously I was talking to my best friend, she's booked something for us in, November, and she was like, oh, like, we should do it if you think you can get down, and I was like, well, I need to budget a fuck ton, because I've got a con the weekend before, and then a con the weekend before that. And she was like, oh, I'll do it as an early birthday, Christmas gift for you if you can just pay for the travel. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, yeah, alright. But I was still like, I'm going to try and save up so I can pay it so you don't have to worry about it being an early Christmas gift, even though I know you will not give a fuck and you'll want to pay it. But she's obviously got the money, I don't. So a difference between one payment of 50 quid is thing. And she was like, yeah, I booked it anyway. These are the dresses I might rent. And I'm like looking at the dresses like, oh god, fuck, I'm not going to be able to match this. What money do you think I got? But it's like different life. I just like, yeah, I'm just gonna rent this dress, and there'll be me going, I'm gonna go to a charity shop and see what I find. I'm gonna hope and pray for me, kind of deal. But it is, and again, like obviously, I wouldn't necessarily say money makes her happy, but it's definitely helped. Yeah, I know. At a bang charity. I love going into charity shops and getting shit. That's what I've been trying to look for half of this fucking costume stuff I've been needing over the last few weeks. I think the best find will always be, it's downstairs to be sold, because I can't remember. I need to double check if I already got rid of it or not, because I feel like I might have nearly ripped it at one point. But I found, obviously, the exact dress from Doctor Who in a charity shop. Just, it was 2 sizes too small, and I made it work for an entire photo shoot. And that was in a charity shop in London, where that charity shop no longer exists, because I could not find it the other day with John, which I was really sad about. So. But I do. I love a good charity shop find. My pirate corset thing, charity shop find. Like, you know, you get some good shit in a charity shop. Or like Vinted. Vinted does get me some good stuff. Just annoyingly enough if it doesn't get sent. Do I need you guys anymore? No. Those are so good. You're like, legit, I just went looking to see if I could find something similar, and then I literally, me and Joanna were like, this is the dress. For a tenner. Like, it was amazing. Right, this is gonna take me a minute, because I'm learning this new, fuck. I'm learning this new Mac OS bullshit for these iPads. Okay, how do I add another one? Okay. Ooh. Okay, it does. Oh, it does that. Oh, that's pretty. Right. Throw a bit of good notes just so I can see what I need. Reef bud, which I've done. This thing, I can do a couple of, at least. And then it was pink coral caps. Aha. Yes. Right. And then I have to do this. Oh! I have better Wi-Fi, but at least my phone is private. Yeah, do you know what makes me laugh? So many people are like, oh, I hate it, it's so laggy. And I'm like, have you met an iOS update? It's always laggy when you first start. Your phone's getting used to it. Like, come on. Be smart here. Oh, yes, that makes 6. Oh, I don't need any more mushrooms. Stunning. Confirm. And then it was these, wasn't it? That makes 2. So I just need, ideally, 1 more. Great. Ideally. The iPad is nice because it is more like a Mac. Because currently I've got 3 different things open because you can obviously make them more small and do all of that stuff. So I get it. I get why some people don't like it. Loads of people have been like, I don't like the transparent, blah, 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 and going on. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. I can at least somewhat now see the name if I have my Cyclops fucking paper. But I've made my Sabrina one look so good. I didn't bring a hoe, did I? No. But yeah, like, I'll admit it. Like, I know it is, to start with, it is laggy. Of course it is. It's an iOS update. Currently, right now, I can have the chat, my notes, and like, I'm sorry, this wins. I didn't know it's a new iOS, but I realised it's probably because I'm on iPhone 8. Yeah, you can't. 11 is the last one that can get it. Yeah, yours hasn't got one in a millennium. Yours doesn't even know what it is. Like, yeah, the thing is, like an iPhone 8 will still, my 10. If I got a brand new battery for my 10, the iPhone X, I feel like I could keep running. Where is my hoe? Am I going crazy? Yeah, I could probably, you know, obviously it's fine as it is just being thing, but the battery is what. Am I going crazy? Am I losing it? I don't have my high. So confused. You know, the episode get the battery replaced. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing. Like, I think I probably would have, but I'd rather have got a new phone because I wanted the more storage space. I don't know why though. My thing doesn't. The only downside to having my chat on here is it doesn't do the full sentences sometimes. Been going since 2018. Jeez. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there it is. Yeah, I probably would have, if my 10 had better storage, I might have, yeah, just considered it. Obviously, though, I'm pretty sure my iPhone 14 is covered if I want to get it replaced with the battery. Because of Apple Care. But because my battery percentage is in like 80 something. Like, and I've only had it, oh god, 2, 3, it's nearly 3 years I've had that phone. Alright, I just need one more of those thingies. Oh god. I've half filmed stuff for my next YouTube video, so once that's done I think I'll upgrade. Can't upgrade. 8 models mid-filming. That's the, yeah, so that's smart. But that's the thing, like, I was kind of lucky when I got mine, it was, you know, it's needed. But I'm scared, because the battery in 2 years, my battery dropped surprisingly quick for the battery health, and it does with an iPhone. I know with the newer iPhones, like, I think it's 15 and up, they have, like, the adaptive mode now for battery. But I will say this, Nate, if you're going to upgrade, do not get a 17. Don't be dumb. Like, maybe that I'll give you that, the normal 17 fine, but not the Air and not the Pro. Like, please. It's not worth it. Like, what, the 15 was out when I got my 14? And I'm still quite happy with the 14 Pro. And I won't change it. Once my contract's ended, I will just switch to SIM only and go from there. Did I go to the 21 by mistake? Livid. Oh no, I just dropped many. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, like 2 years, I could have moved quicker. But I think I'm 75% there, then making the video setting a deadline of November to like fire away. Smart. Do I have a deadline? So, I would say, so 17 literally came out, what, last week? The Pro looks ugly as fuck, don't fucking do it. There is, I will say this, there is obviously, on Apple's website, you can compare up to 3 phones at once and it will tell you everything. Before buying, do it. The reason at the time I went for the 14 is it was cheaper in the sense of I'm pretty sure either the 15 was about to come out or had come out. They had the nice colour I wanted, and a Pro. Overall, literally, the reason I got the Pro was the colour, the better battery life, and the better camera. Most iPhone upgrades will be you've got a better camera, you've got a better battery, well, that's really it, sort of. There will be other bits. Obviously, when you go into 15 and 16, those are the ones that start coming with Apple Intelligence, which is their AI, but not as shit as AI. They do have some interesting features. I would say, yes, if you like recording, Pros usually do have it. I know my friend, he's got the he's got the 15 or the 15 Pro? And he keeps complaining, though, that he thinks the camera doesn't look that good. But also, I've taken a picture of my iPhone 14 Pro, and then I've seen someone else do it. You have to tweak with the settings to get the right shot. And obviously, if you are committed to video recording, you probably already know that. There's nothing around here. But I will say this, yeah, the 17 only just came out, so you'd be spending all of your money on that, but the Pro's ugly. Personally, I think Rahil at works on 16. His is really nice. But again, I wouldn't go for whatever's newest when it comes to getting an iPhone. And we get, so, you know, this is the same question I get at work sometimes. It's like, would you? And I'm like, look, in all honesty, have a look. But I definitely, recommend going on Apple's website, comparing. Because I think it's a possibility they'll still even let you compare your 8. So you can see the difference. You know, iPhone camera's always been behind. The camera's important for me to get one of the Pro models. Yeah, like, I wonder what mine actually is. Like, again, I think I've got some lovely shots in, like, the 4K standards of videos. I don't need them, but sometimes, you know, when you're just out and about and you film it. I love my camera. Again, I do not use... I've taken some costume shots on my camera, but for me, that's where a camera comes into play. I'm not... This area is so fucking small. I just need one piece. They do a picture of SpongeBob Caveman. They're like, why are you... It's just Apple going, no. No, honey. We're gonna... They'll be like, we'll give you one for free. Have a phone. Like, the 10, I will say this. I used my 10 as obviously... The difference... I wonder if I still have it. The difference between my 10 and my 14 when I started doing Pokemon cards. You'd probably be able to see the difference in videos, but again... Twitch and YouTube drop all the qualities. But when I moved from the 10, I then set it up when I did my phone and I knew I was doing Pokemon cards with the 14. When I set up, I think I stood and just stared at, like, my little webcam thing for ages going, like, you can see the difference. I do believe, yeah, pros are the ones for camera. Why is there not a single piece? I just want one piece. That's all I need is one piece. I managed to talk about 9 years worth of iPhones and not a piece, not a one. But yeah, again, definitely, I love my Pro, but yeah, well, you went Pro Max. But yeah, again, definitely have a look. That is a 4 model difference, to be fair. So I'm holding on waiting because well, the 10 is, yeah, the 10, you know, this little fucker didn't do terrible. But compared to the camera on this thing, like, I'm sorry, just, I love it. Like, I think the cam I use for thing doesn't show it as much anymore. It's upgraded so that it doesn't, you know. Yeah, Pro will give you the 3 cameras. I need a border. This is like CX and do my job here. Pro will always give you... Oh, there's a piece! Oh my god, I can leave. I can finally leave! Martha, honey, I'm coming home.
I'm back in the fucking building again! Oh my god!
How do I get out? Can you, yeah, I'll be like, please sponsor me. I won't talk shit about your company. Did I make it? No, I missed it. Shit. Yeah, pros give you the three cameras. That's the beauty, or that's why a lot of people will go for pros. Because it gives you that extra camera, basically. Mix. But it's... Yeah, it depends on, like, also what you want to pay. Because, like, if you're going brand new and going on a contract... You are... There is nothing wrong with the internet. Stop complaining. Then I say that, like, I'm just casually waiting for everything, because everything's just, like, connection lost. But it's like, it's not, is it? Yeah, it depends, because, yeah, if you want to buy with contract, thing. I also do say, like, when it comes to, you know, cameras, Android, smash it. But again, it's like, do you want to move your entire life over, I guess, that way? Because, yeah, it just depends on... I always say this, because so many people are like, what's better? And I'm like, well, what do you like? And they'll be like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you use? And they'll go, oh, I use Android. I'm like, well, you go with Android. Like, don't change if you don't have to. Like, if you like... Jesus, I got bronze already. In 5 seconds. If you like a certain thing... Or phone or your friend. Well, get a case that doesn't scream autism, and you'll be fine. 10 out of 10. Moving your iPhone account is well easy. Keeps me kind of in the Apple. Well, yeah, I mean, you can. So many of the Android phones will let you move certain things over from the amount of times I set up an Android phone. It's like, would you like to move it from Windows, from Android, from iPhone, from Mac, from this? And I'm like, I guess. All just depends on what you want. But again, if you are used to how, what's wrong with the lightning? I just said autism. If you are used to how something is run. No, Android help. Yeah, well, it depends on the Android you get. I'm so sure. I'll have to double check if I test a phone tomorrow. I'm so sure I see some that do say you can move it from my iPhone. It's not going to be easy in the sense of putting two phones together. And again, your 8 might not even do that. Fucking hell. Jesus. The easy way. But I'm pretty sure some do. But again, depends on which ones you want to go for. Because, yeah, Rahil at work, he said he'd never get an iPhone. And then the reason he bought his 16 is because he liked the colour. And now he absolutely loves his 16. Back up sort of iTunes. Yeah, the older ways definitely, yeah, were a bit thing. But even then, Apple was still quite easy. So literally he went, he was like, literally we were discussing it yesterday because we were discussing phones and how ugly the iPhone 17 Pro is. And I was like, because I said to him, I was like, oh yeah, but you wouldn't do that. And I was like, no, wait, I'm talking to the man who bought his iPhone based on colour. And he was like, yeah, and Jamie was like, sorry? And I was like, yeah, I bought it because of the colour. What colour does he have? It's not it's not orange. It looks close. I can't remember the 16 colours. They're stupidly named. I ain't getting Apple. No, wait. The thing is, like, this is the other thing. The amount of people I know with Apple in my life, quite a few of them have gone, I won't get Apple. And then get Apple. Like, Eliza got Apple for work. Like, it was a paid company phone. And now she has her own iPhone. Because she fell in love with iPhone. And it's that thing of going, you know, I always say, I hated Android because I had bad experiences. But I've used many Androids at work that I know are really good phones. Like, I know I won't fault them in any way. So it's that thing of, I always say to people, go with what you know if you are unsure. If you don't know what phone to go for, pick with what you know. If you use it, especially for like with you, if you use it for photography and videoing, and you are used to it, even though obviously, yes, each iPhone has more features and stuff. If you know how to use it, don't change what you know. Android still be similar, but it's not always worth learning a whole new system. I didn't take that back. When you already know something. If you've had both in your life, like quite a few people I know, they'll have one of each, depending on, you know, like an older phone, new phone, whatever. If you are used to it, stick with it. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend, unless you want to go for a 17 and just then you never have to do it again. I would say go for a 17. If you want a Pro, do not buy the set. It is the ugliest fucking thing ever. I don't care if you put a case on it. Well, no, I'll judge. I will not be nice about it. Don't fucking do it. Simple as. Let's have a look. There is no need for them to have done the design that they did for that fucking phone. The Air, they did the bend test for the Air on live on. So the Air resembles this. I think it's just a tiny bit thinner than the iPhone 6. Again, not needed. But they did a bend test live on Air to show that you can't bend it with a good bit of strength. But again, no, it's not fucking needed for another thin iPhone. It's not needed. The normal 17, I have no faults with. None. Again. But they had to prove it. Of course they did, because that is the thing, though. Oh, my phone is always covered in case. That's alright. No! I will judge you. Do not buy it. I will judge you so hard. Oh, hi, babes. We don't... Not many plants can survive. Yeah. Should we go hang out? If no, oh no. You'll be like, I got a new phone, and I'll be like, take off the case, Nate. Take off the case. I need to know, Nate. I need to know. It's just, it wasn't needed. In the nicest way. Wasn't needed. That design. Unacceptable conditions. Do you still have that? Do I still have that? There it is. It still exists. Yeah, no. Like, yeah, no. Sorry, I spent all my points. Oh. Is everything too late? Oh no, I can still feed the capybaras. I've done that already. I feel like I've done the flower bath too. Rec Center is the workout, which I still didn't get anything. Yeah. It's so boring. Ugh. Disgusting. Well, fuck it. We'll just, I don't know, have sex instead. Go upstairs. Anyway. Yeah, I will judge. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I will fully judge. I mean, he's been abusing it all. Let me get this tree. Die. But yeah, I definitely recommend going on Apple's website, checking what they do, and go from there. Think how many times, like, yeah, and just I will strip you off your mod title so fast. I wouldn't even bat an eyelid. That's my threat to you. I will take it away, and I will personally make Waz a badge that says number 1. I'm gonna have to rewatch this Bake Off for you. Hey. You know how it works. You wanna be number 1. You wanna be- yeah, we'll stop fucking doing Jet to Holiday. You have what you want. Gold. I think I've got enough now to make all the solar panels. I isn't even here. He's away! What do you want him to do? He's got different hours compared to you being away. Again, I feel like you're away, considering you took your laptop with you, is kind of different than being away for business. The two different things, Laura. Your holiday also still included you doing the same things you normally do every night. Playing Fortnite and being here. Yeah, there's your differences. And like I said, you're like, oh, I'm on holiday. You were gonna watch Bake Off. On holiday, you normally TV out and come back a bit later. Terrible. Where's the solar panels on this thing? Right, I should be able to make 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13! Anything? I know I say only, but I swear years ago, the pro version. Oh no. Luckily enough. I feel like Apple think mine costs, well, mine's cost me more than that because I'm on contract. So, mine is, my Pro, which I got, you know, I sense the spirit. I sense him anyway. Mine's only got 200 quid left to pay. Yeah, so mine would have cost me just over £1,000. And that's with me, that's on contract, so that will be a tiny bit of interest and whatnot over 3 years. So 1,000. So mine's 1,000 and like 1,050. I think mine is. And I got it, yeah, I got it in May 2023, and it will finish in, oh yeah, I got 1049.60. And that was in 2023 with a contract. Yours to buy outright if that's, yeah, whatnot. But yeah, I've only got 200 left to pay of it, and that phone is done. But obviously, I knew I was gonna do contract because I wanted everything else, you know. And the yeah, can you tell her I need cheeky 5k? Get up to 650 quid when you trade in your old phone. I dare you, Nath, to go and ask them what they'll take for your your 8. Go into Apple and be like, I would like a 17, please, and just hand over your 8. And you kept it compared down to the 13. Yeah, I assumed it wouldn't be on there. But then again, if you have, I would say, personally, go for either a 14 Pro, 15 Pro, 16 Pro. I would say compare those 3, see what you think, and then go. And then you can look in the Pro for the 17, but I will judge you. I'm just putting it out there. But if that's what you want to go for, I still, yeah. They'll probably offer to shoot it out back for free. Alright. Let's see what we needed for everything. It's always fucking glass and bars and everything under the sun. Because we're now gonna... we should have been smart and grinding for everything else. But we've got the solar panels. We'll give you a £9.50 holiday coupon in the sun. Do you know what, man? You can get some good shots on your new 17 when you go. Bargain. Oh, and I don't need these anymore. Right, we got a whole fresh board. Let's go. That expired in 2017. Yeah, imagine. It expired before I even had the phone. Alright. Solar garden. We need 40 glass. I'm not fussed about the writing down the solar panels because I'm pretty sure I did the math right. Taking mad snaps. Oh, I'm at Stoke-on-Trent. Stoke-on-Trent. 10 Junoa shell. 5 chard. 5 iris, which I think I have just enough of. 3 resin. I'm already running out of space. 100 okay. Oh god, let's go up. Ramen. 100 hardwood. Oh, I did the flour. 10 A flour. 10 W flour. And obviously the solar panels. I think we can probably do that one. Which takes 7 days, so we won't really see it, but we can do it. I name this picture Griggs at Dawn. I named this one Not Being Here. I named this one Why am I still here? Scrap floor 50. Okay. Probably should write down money, but I feel like money's not my problem. I can get money. Step aside, goose pick. Alright, and then, yeah, the cinema, which we were doing the cloth for. Which was 20 cloth. 1 ring, which I do have. And 5 bars. Alright, lads. Now we get to the grind. Now we grind. Because, yeah, I feel like that's the only one that... The ramen I definitely can do now. And that'll take 7 days. So I might... We won't see it at the end of this stream, but we'll see it next week. I think I'm gonna go grab everything. And we'll get that one at least on its way, and then we can focus on the rest. But yeah, I definitely recommend upgrading at some point. But again, if your phone still works, it's not like, you know, you're gonna kill it. It just eventually, you know, it will slowly kill itself as they slowly shut down everything. Like, I'm waiting for my Apple Watch to eventually just keel over. Oh, wrong place. Because that stopped getting updates. But so far, you know, it's a shame I can't have the watch to match me, the iOS 26, but she's old and just about living, so gotta make do with what I got. Right, let's do it. So that will be finished by the time we eventually come back next week. Because what are we on? We're on the Wednesday, so yeah, it will be mid-stream next week. But that's at least another one of them done. You know, that's what I like to see. We're getting somewhere. Bam. Though I will also, if I ever get 37 hours video playback battery, holy shit, yeah. The new ones are good. I'll have to let you know. Wait, I don't know if we've got one in yet. I wonder if any of the stores. Let me check the group chat, because as soon as someone gets one in this group chat, they'd be boasting. When did it come out? Damn, nothing. Nothing yet. I missed my new battery. Yeah, I have to admit, I will be looking into Apple Care. I think once mine goes to service, to just be like, please. Move forward since I've been around. Yeah, we always, when the 16 came out, you know, every store was like ready for when they got one. So when we finally got one, it was like, everyone was like, be really careful with it. And now I'm like, 16, here goes, another one. I've put too many iClouds on too many phones, off yourself. Yeah, I know, who's came around, they didn't have coloured marble furniture. I hate the colours. Not in the sense of, I think they look shit. Trying to test a phone, it was like, okay, well, what phone do you have? Oh, I have that one. Okay, what colour is it? They're like, I think it's blue. And I'm like, Sierra blue, Pacific blue. Androids are the worst. Blue, black. Blue, black. It's black with a hint of iridescent blue. But it looks blue. But blue, black. Who the fuck names it? Or it's like, oh yes, Starlight. Sorry? Yeah, I have a Starlight Mac. And, what colour is that? Kind of white, but not really. Great, amazing, you know? Wow. Who the fuck names the colours? I will never know. But they're fucking awful. The worst, silver and space grey. There is not much of a difference between silver and space grey. For Macs, the only way you can normally tell is the trackpad. Dumb as fuck. So dumb. When I go to work, like 2 hours of videos and browse, I'm down to like 65%. I wake up in the morning. So mine is, well, obviously, again, my battery health is on like 80 something. I get up in the morning. The other day I had it on 90 something when I woke up because I used my iPad in bed. I got up, checked stuff, did bits, got ready for work, got on the bus, got to work, and I think I had about 70. Oh, bless. Because obviously I sit on my phone, I use it for thing and all of that, and it just drops, and I was like, it just goes. But that's the problem with newer iPhones, is they're like, better battery life if you don't use it, like, constantly. Like, my mum's is amazing because she's not constantly on social media. She's not watching things on her phone. She's not on TikTok all the time. She's not on Twitter all the time. Like, that's why I like Apple Care. Because I'm pretty sure with the Apple Care Plus I have, it states that, yeah, you can get it changed if it goes down to service. That's insane. It just drops. Whereas my 10, if it didn't have the worst battery in the world, my 10 used to do decent. But yeah, hers just doesn't drop. But mine does. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for your input. I thought actually, yeah, like, the thing is, also, you gotta remember, he's getting his battery replaced all the time. That'll be the big thing. But, yeah, it's Apple. I've seen some people when they got new phones. I think when Lee first got his, yeah, he didn't need to charge it much, and neither did my mum. But obviously, I didn't. I tried to not charge it too much. But some people who were like, oh yeah, I can go for like 2 days without charging it on an iPhone when they first get it. And I'm like, do you not use it then? Like, to me, God, I can't. I charge it. Like, I'll go to bed tonight with it on. It's on a slow charger at the moment anyway. I'll go to bed with it on anywhere between 80 and 100, because normally it stops at 80 and blah, blah, blah. And I will. I'll wake up in the morning, it'll go down a bit, and then I will use it, and I'll get to work, and by halfway through work, I need to charge it. I do use my phone at work, so it's a given. But yeah, it's, like, insane that they're making new phones. I will always say this about Android. Android phones do have the better battery life. Plain and simple. I do think they have some better things, but again, I just always prefer, like, I always say to people, it's what you prefer. My capacity refused to go, but like, yeah, mine's on 84, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, I think that might be a thing. I think it might have, they've got them to drop, and then it's like at a steady pace where you're not really trying to kill it yet. But I've seen some people trade in phones they've had for like 2 years, and their battery health is in the 90s. And I sit there and think, do you even bother using your phone? Yeah, well, you share then the competition in battery life and camera, yeah. Well, I still think the cameras are great if you, like, they teach you so many settings online. Like, hey, if you want something, like, the amount of times they show you how to take better night, you know, photos and whatnot. My phone addiction is too strong. Exactly, that's why I'm using my iPad at night. But that is, you know, new. Are you a large? No, you're just normal. But yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, I'm not going to stop using my phone because of it. Especially because I need to double check it, but I'm quite sure it's covered. In the way of, if it does go to service, I'm just gonna be like, look mate, I've had it 3 years. I don't mind paying like 20 quid to get a whole new battery. That doesn't bother me at all. You'll learn to catch yourself when you're doom scrolling and throw the phone down. It's, yeah, so that, I use it for e-com at work, which is obviously taking photos of things we're going to deliver. So that takes up my time. I use it for searching things when I'm at work and stuff. And then, yeah, here, I don't use it too much, but I'll be on here and then I'll quickly go on it, then I'll go down. But yeah, like, the phone's screwed, but I'm not worried. Like, my iPhone X used to die at the tube station. Like, I'd go underground in the winter and it would cut out and I would have to try and get it back on by the time I got out of a tube station to be able to pay. This is why for so long I never used my phone to pay for travel, because it used to just cut out on me. That was below 80% though, and it wasn't mine originally. It had gone from, I think, my stepbrother to my stepdad to me. But I used to, literally, I'd be like mid and I'd be like, this is why I don't use it. Whereas now I know my phone, even if I go to work on it on 50%, I probably won't actually charge it. I'll charge it up a little bit when I know I'm going to go on break, because then I want to watch stuff, so I'll get it up a bit. And then I'll charge things, but sometimes I'll put it on charge. I forget it's the big, like, the fucking massive plugs, and that phone's charged up in seconds. But also, My wireless charger is a slow one. You know, they want you to use the proper charger, proper things, because that will also think. But I haven't used the fucking proper charger for this phone. Maybe the cable occasionally. Fucking ages. I will use whatever the fuck I have and the good plug behind my bed, which still wasn't the fucking plug they want me to use. And I will move on. Simple as. Like, it's already fucked. If it was still in the 90s and whatnot, I would take a thing. But, no. I'm sorry, like, just it's not worth it. Like, the phone lasts me the day. It gets put on charge at night. But that's the other thing. It's like, oh, that's so cute. I'll, you know, once it's done in there, like today, I just let it get lower and lower and lower. I let it get down to 5%. And most of the time, I let it die. Because that's what they say to do, you know. They say if your phone's going in, let it die, do a proper charge. Like, from, I think, most of the time, I will just let it keel over. But again, I'm at home, so it doesn't bother me. None of that's what I need, is it? Motherfucker. I don't, you know, I don't need to thing. I don't care if it dies while I'm at home. I'll just put it straight on charge. But I do. I get it before I start streaming. It will be on, like, anywhere between 1 and 10%. And then I let it charge while I'm streaming. I don't think I'll let it die in ages. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth it. Gonna work. Going to work with 50% is a level of bravery I don't have. Well, yeah, I say mine. I have got to work before. But again, I normally sit on my phone at night. So I will have it to like 100 and then I'll get it down and I'll go to bed and it'll be anywhere between 80 and 70 because I've sat on it for like 3 hours. And then by the time I wake up, it's gone down like 4% because that's what it does, even on Do Not Disturb. And then I'll go to work, and I will. I'll sit on the bus sometimes, and I'll use it. Not always, but sometimes I'll sit on the bus and use it, or I'll be applying stuff. And then I get to work, then I use it at work. But also, I work in a tech shop. I work around seven different plugs and chargers, so that as soon as I need to put it on charge, I can put it on charge. Whereas, yeah, if I'm at home, I don't give a fuck if it dies. Because if it dies, I'm just going to turn it back on. I'll put it on charge. Moves on. My iPad lasts a good while. Sometimes I don't charge it for days if I'm not really using it. I'm charging it at the moment because I got it down. It was down to like 40-ish, but I'm using it now for the stream and I will use it in bed. So it makes sense to charge it. And again, it's a slower charger. But yeah, it doesn't bother me too much to go. I wouldn't leave the house if it was on like 30%, especially without a portable charger. I've got my mini one, which it's meant to stick to the back of the phone if your case is thin enough or you got a MagSafe case. But again, it just does enough to do one charge, but it's enough, and it does it quite quick. And then I've got my big beast that will do like, I mean, I charged it up for my birthday, and I didn't even charge it fully, and it still got charge. So, and I was using it a lot while I'm at home because the plugs are just too far away. But yeah, it's the thing of just it's iPhone. The batteries, no matter what you do, that's what their batteries are gonna do. Are you something? No. You no. You no. You no. That's the one I don't want to. Oh no, that is an artifact. I can't just buy it and donate it. Oh, I'm just gonna sell it then. I bought it from the Winter Fair, but do you know what? Who cares? I'll place it anywhere. But yeah, a portable charger is always a win for it. But yes, obviously, if you take good care of your phone when you start out, you'll be fine. But again, I do think that having things like TikTok and whatnot. But then apps are fucking the worst. So like, obviously, I'm currently deleting loads of photos of WhatsApp, mainly for me, because I have a whole group chat that is just photos from work. And I was like, God, is this what's taking up all of my space? No. What's taking up, other than my photos, which will always take up all of my space, what's taking up the most is Spotify with 24 gig. No matter how many times I clear it, 24 gig is what Spotify takes up in documents. all of my chats are delete after 24 hours, unless I have them saved. And it takes up 24 fucking gig. It's not needed. It's definitely not needed to take up 24 fucking gig. They're like, clear the cache and it will go away. Does not. I did it yesterday. They want you to obviously uninstall it. Yeah, like, my Spotify is next with 19 gig. My most is my photos. My photos is nearly 40 gigs worth of photos and videos. But those photos have been on the phone since I had the iPhone 10, because what I used to do was, when I got a new phone, I would put all of the pictures onto my PC. I'd wipe fresh. When I got the phone, I realised I could just put two together and it went over. And I went, yeah, I'll keep it. I've got space. Because I had more space. Obviously, that's mistakes, because half of the stuff I don't want to get rid of. And I can't be asked, I don't want to put them all up on my PC, because then I have to go through them, and I can't be asked for that right now. I'm going to sell these, actually. It's a lot of Joe Rogan podcast, no. But yeah, my Spotify is, but I'm fine with my Spotify being massive. I have a 94-hour playlist on there that's downloaded. You're fucking do right. Spotify, I talk to 5 people on there, and it deletes after 24 hours. Why is that? I don't even have memories saved on there anymore. They're gone, and yet it still takes up so much. Like, that was the option at 10 years. Yeah, 256 is what I've got on both my iPad and my phone. I'll tell you this. I've got 80 gig left. 256 was like the highest you can go a good 10 years ago, I think. Maybe even just after. But it's, photos the thing, but they say applications. But again, it's like WhatsApp takes up 13 because 8 of that gig is my work. And it's insane that you have to then keep that. But most of it's like documents and data, and I'm like, well, that's all great and all, but what documents and data am I using on Facebook that's going to cause so much? But then you look at iPhone and your system is, what the update was like 6 gig, 7 gig, then it goes to like 13 gig, and then you end up in that sort of, oh yeah, I actually got 128, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure either it was the oldest, like the most you could get or whatnot, but obviously now you can get phones with 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. Like, you can get a phone that will last you a lifetime, which I think is good. Like, I feel like with the 4, I was happy with 256, because one, it was enough. I was like, yeah, it's enough. Yes, I could have easily gone for the 512, and I feel like I would have been okay. Did I not put this away? Jesus. But 256, considering I had the iPad and I knew 256 would do me okay. And even then, my iPad, I've only just, and I mean only just, started using the space on my iPad. As of the last month or 2. Because I didn't have much on there. Like, I had photos when I had the older phone. Bits like that. I had fuck all on there. I probably used a handful of the gigabytes. And then I decided to put my movies on there. And now I've used up to, on movies alone and TV series alone, 79 gig. Like, I finally used the space. But I don't ever think on any more than 256 because I will bite the bullet when it comes to my phone, and I will move all my pictures off there. I keep saying to myself, I probably will in the new year to, like, force myself. Like, hey, you need to do it. And that will clear up 30-something gig. But there's videos and stuff on there that I don't need on there, but I like looking back at them. So it's one of those ones that I know I need to clear out a lot of space. But Yeah, phone talk. Got me so distracted. This is why I like this game, because it's so chill and I can just run around in the background. I need 40 glass. Well, we can make glass. We've got, yeah, God, I am actually running out of stone. Oh, yep, that's what I would like to do. Thank you. I don't see why there was a need for 2 terabytes on it. Wow, Jesus. Ooh. Oh, I'll get some more stone. We got enough scrap? Yeah, we got enough scrap. So we can give that. How much do I need? Any more scrap? Oh, I need to make scrap floor tiles. Yes. So makeshift path, makeshift. There you go. Scrap 4 tile, and you make 50. Can I make 50? Will I be just short? Oh, I'm too short. Livid. Fine. I'll have to buy some scrap, I guess. Oh no, it's my sword. I'll go buy some. What was I saying? I got so distracted by the scrap. But yeah, I do need to clear out my phone, but... Right. Who has scrap? Who was it? Yeah, there it is. Again, I could have bought glass. Yeah, we'll just buy 50. There you go. Making glass to avoid... Wait, can I buy stone? Carpenter. Ah! Bam! I always forget I can buy stuff on this game. Make my life easy. Still making stuff. Come on, pigeon. Thank you, pigeon. Appreciate you. Making cinnamon rolls on Bake Off. Now I yearn for one. There we go. I got those 50 scrap tiles. And give that a nice tick. And I've got the 100 stone, because I just bought stone. So let's try not to... The pool is ready to be built. So we just gotta... not touch stone. No, my chat is laggy, BRB. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I'm making extra scrap anyway, because I think I need scrap. What did I need scrap for? 40. Yeah, I've got 40. Let's look at the bars. Okay, I needed 10 for that, and 5 for that, so I need another 5. There you go, that's another 5 being made. That will take time. Maybe back? Are you back? I don't know. Are you back? We've got the 10 for that. Got that. And soon we'll have the glass. What else do I need? Okay, I need... Might also make a little chest for it, so I know I have everything. Oh, God, we still needed to, I didn't worry about down. We need to keep upgrading all the trees and shit. Chard, I have 3. Oof. It's fine. I can buy stuff and put it in the... Whatchamacallit? Oh, I have the 5 iris and the resin. So the resin and the iris are done. I have 3 of these. Now the shells are going to be the question, because I generally don't think I normally keep shells. So I'll have to go underwater and have a look. So it was 8 times as powerful as my phone. Like, imagine the meme loading times. Imagine the memes. Exactly, imagine the memes. I don't want to use a stone one. Makeshift. Little wood one. Yeah, we'll make a nice little wood one. Right, this is gonna... Dude, this is gonna go here. And we're gonna put you, you, and you. You. We're gonna put in the... $100 stone. We're gonna put in these 10 and that ring. What was it? It was 10. I'm trying to get it in an order. So 40 scrap. And then at some point there'll be the 40 glass, which I will quickly wait for in case I can get it. 38. Alright. Give it to me. Want to have most things ready. Do you know what? Take all 41. So we got 1, 2, 3. The glass is done. Cool. We're still obviously trying to do the cloth. And we're going to have to do the shell. So, still got a good way to go. We might have to, obviously get another sheep at some point. But, we're getting somewhere. And then it just means that when each one's done, all we have to do is go and build the next one. I think then we'll be nice and easy. That gets us on our way to being an S. Let's check the cellar, see how all my shit's doing down there. And then we'll also... Should have checked the lab this morning, but we'll go. Use Apple Intelligent to create new cheesecake recipes. I have to admit, I am like... It's one of those things where the Apple Intelligent came with a 15. And, it's like the most annoying thing of... I missed out by a bit. Because it does have some good uses. It's still, AI in a way. But, like... You can do it, I know, with most phones now. But, yeah, Apple Intelligence obviously does the live translate and shit, which is so nice. Like, when you need it, kind of deal. But, yeah, like, gimme. Bam, bam. Cool. Now, there's some good features that do come with thing. Or it's like... You can make it with this, and I'm like, oh, the thing is, I'm like, oh, I don't do that. I don't have Apple Intelligence. Sosums. Right. Underwater. We want to go and find the shells, which I think I've seen while we've been swimming around. Let's see if I'm right. Are these? Yeah! Alright, we need 10 of these bastards. That's 4. Look how easy this is! 5. 6. You're blue. Congrats on being blue. Better for some cheesecake. Do love a good bit of cheesecake. I can already feel the pain in my teeth. It's really weird because I'm hoping... The only thing I've changed today is started using the mouthwash, because they said I could after a while, and I'm like, There you go, there's 10. Well, I'll grab a couple of extra, just in case. Legit, that's the only thing I did. I did it just before, like after doing my teeth. And now I think obviously I still have the top one that still is sensitive, and I'm like, please don't be a root canal. I cannot be asked. Like, go away. I'm hoping it just goes with time. But the others, yeah, for whatever reason, when I started streaming, they just decided to hurt, and I'm like, that's so great. Honestly, sounds fire. Yeah, I don't want to do it. That's why I'm like, please just be, because it's sensitive and no other reason. A proper bakery within walking distance. Yeah, I'd say we've got a couple near us that are meant to be somewhat good. Cool. So, I just need to get 2 of you. So... How's the mouth pain now? Yeah, it's, everything, the actual where the tooth's gone, I have no issues. The filling at the bottom only just started hurting this stream. This filling, no issues until this stream. This top one, well, one of the top ones, is so sensitive. I think it's a queue outside of us. There was a couple of others at the top. I think they're decent. I love changes, man. But yeah, the top one, they did say it's 50-50 chance because it's deep. It might need a root canal, and I'm just sort of ignoring the pain because they, you know, NHS says it can be sensitive for up to a month. So I'm like, I'm holding off until the month, and then if it's still painful, I'm gonna be like, hey, please. But I really don't want to get it done. I'm just hoping it's just sensitive when it's only when I eat, obviously. Like, for the first time, if I eat something cold or hot straight up, or I haven't had anything in the day yet, then it'll be quite sensitive. After that, not so much. Just picks and chooses. But yeah, like, it's not too bad, but I think it's also because there's I've either bit my cheek or done something. I can feel like a bit on my cheek, but I can feel constantly where the hole is. Maybe some, yeah, that's what Laura said before. Obviously, the mouthwash also helps with sensitivity. Oh, I didn't go get it. I need it from the mail. But clearly today it's chosen violence. But I've still got, like, most of the toothpaste left, so I refuse to buy anything new. Yeah, I might buy one of the travel size ones. Did I not buy it? I did. Must have just backed out. But yeah, I'm hoping that it will, you know, try and chuck some toothpaste. I got electric toothpaste, and I gotta say, I ain't go back to manual. I do sometimes think about going for an electric one because of all the tooth problems. Obviously, we know what the real reason is, but after 2 Mondays of being sick, trying to go off good kush, I'd rather just have no teeth. Again, most are like hard plastic or metal, so you wouldn't chew through it. Like, I think you'd have a very hard... You're also saying you chew through them too much. You're buying plastic toothbrushes. The brush bits I chew. Yeah, like, I feel like I still think even when you're biting the brush, I feel like if your tooth hits the metal or the hard plastic, you'll soon realise you don't want to do that anymore. Oh god, my seeds are good. Jesus. Oh, you'll soon figure it out. Let's just put you there and there. Nice. Gimme. Gimme. Me, you're still in bronze. Don't understand it. But you do you. I don't need any of them, do I? No. I think we sold. But yeah, I do think about getting one, like, even if it is just sort of cheaper one. Because mine are just cheap toothbrushes. It's just not as effective once to chew the brush ends. Again, I do think if your teeth hits the metal, you'll soon realise. You'll soon know. How do I get rid of the glass? That was it. So tomorrow we need to go to the lab. I need to remind myself, is the lab open? Open, but do you do anything? No. Fucking course not. Lab. Only closed on Saturday, that's fine. It depends on which one you go for. They're not meant to be that expensive. It depends on what you buy. Eventually you're spending £1 on a toothbrush anyway. You don't need to necessarily go for the most expensive one out there. Well, you just need to find the brand. Obviously, some people will go for the brands that they know. But I guess it depends on looking at what a cheap alternative is. God, I haven't seen the kids. Oh, they'll be fine. I mean, I'm getting in bed first. Get fucked. You're in my spot. I don't give a fuck. I'm in bed first. Do one. Yeah, I don't know which one. My mum and Adi have one each, but I don't actually remember what theirs is. I'm pretty sure they're still in Turkey, so... Considering I didn't get a phone call for a birthday, so... Another year has passed. Which... Like... Also, you say another year has passed, but, you just stuck saying that now? If I kiss you, will you still be saying this? Yep. Yes, you will. You're a little broken. Okay. Good to know. Well, good luck being... broken. Bam. 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 But we still love it. Exactly. Yeet. Right, after this we will go to the lab. I need to take the... Oh, I don't remember what it is. I'll just take one of everything. Just take it all. But yeah, it is weird that I can feel where the tooth was. A weird little experience. And I can feel it with my cheek. Bam. 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 Now I can actually put this one on. It's a secret snack bar. That's what it was when it was broken. Tell you that for a fact. 100%. I don't remember what I need. I'm just gonna take you all. And I'm just gonna take one of everything here. And hope for the best. Popping an M&M. Yeah, it's not... Oh, I was saying, it's not that kind of hole. Like, it's just the nice big gap. But I only... Obviously, I didn't want to touch it for ages because obviously I had the blood clots to heal. But I was trying to sort out the tooth next to it. And I was like, I'm just gonna... And I was just like, interesting. But again, it's like that thing of like, they're like, yeah, you know, you gotta make sure it heals. But I was like, I don't know what healing should feel like in my mouth. I did a week, like you said, and I've moved on. And if it's bad after that, then that's on you for telling me a week and not giving me an actual time on a piece of paper. So, that's on you, not on me. But it doesn't feel bad. Like, I think the gum's a bit still swollen, but they say that can last a while because you had a tooth there and now it's not there. It's like, it's not there anymore. Goodbye. It was such a satisfying crunch. Tell you that. I mean, it's just a gap now, right? I don't know if it closes up too much. Yeah, it's like, obviously, they had the blood clots on it to heal, and then you had to deal with the salt and whatnot and try not to go too much, and then but like you can, it's must have covered over in the way of it's not fully an open wound, because you wouldn't be able to do anything with a fully open wound in your mouth. Oh, that was the next one. Fruit trees. I want to do fruit trees next though, actually. Okay, I only needed that, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's what I mean, when mine was broken, that was my worry. Especially with, like, gum and whatnot, which I haven't had any yet. Like, normally, if I feel sick or whatnot, I go for gum. I've only just gone back onto the mints after a week, because they're quite chewy. I haven't gone back on it with the gum yet. I'm waiting till sort of next week, just to be sure. Especially with, like, even cold air can still be sensitive on even the bottom one. So it's like, and that one doesn't need any more work, if anything. So my mouth's too small for my teeth. I joked about this to the dentist. He was like, yeah, I don't have much space to work here. Yeah, I have to admit, the poor lady, when she had to take mine out, because it's right at the back, she was basically mostly on top of me, yanking it out. And she was like, you know, you're the only thing, she was like, the only thing you're going to feel right now is me. And I was like, fair enough. But yeah, like right now I've got the fan on, and if I breathe in weird, or just like breathe in any of the cold air, like I can feel the sensitivity. So I probably will on Thursday when I go shopping, just bite the bullet and finally just get like a small sensitive one. But free hug included. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, a woman on top of me. Whatever shall I do? But yeah, she was just like, do you feel anything? I'm stabbing you right now. Do you feel anything? I was like, no. She's like, that's good. And then all you hear is and it's out. Done. So weird. Something I don't really fan. Oh, that's why they haven't. Yeah, I forgot these trees grow. I haven't watered them the entire time. We've had most of this winter, and I forgot that they don't have a sprinkler. That would have been good to know and remember. Oopsie daisy. But yeah, it is, it was an interesting experience to do, you know, once. Well, yeah, but I'm sure it is. But yeah, I think, glad I got it done, but for like, what, 70 quid, I don't fancy getting anything else done. They're like, you need a follow-up appointment, just like a normal dentist, but I'm like, no, I don't. You're not getting 24 quid at me right now. Not after the pay I just got. You can fuck right off. They were the worst. Literally, she went, how are you with needles? I went, shit. And she went, I'm going to promise you now on my life that out of this entire... only one thing hurt, and it was on this tooth. And she changed angle, and it was fine. And she went, the worst bit right now is going to be the 4 needles. The 4 injections you need. She went, I promise you this is going to be the worst. And I went, how bad? And literally by the end of it, I had tears. Because I was just like, oh, she was like, I warned you. After this, you ain't going to feel shit all. And I barely did. I barely felt a thing after that. Like, numb to the high heavens. I had more injections on this side than I did on this. But obviously they do wonders. Once they're in your fucking mouth. Like, once you're numb, you're numb. But my god. Yeah, they were the worst bit. But it's like it's just pierce. But then it would be like if you were getting, I guess, anything sort of done that requires a needle. It's piercing. But yeah, that out of everything, that was the worst bit. Rest. I think there was only one point where I had to stop, other than the bit of pain, because obviously they're spraying stuff into your mouth and they're trying to obviously suck out any moisture and whatnot at the same time, and obviously you're lying back, so one wrong move and it goes down the back of your throat. And I literally, because she said, when you anything, just stick your left hand up, like, because obviously you can't speak. But obviously I started going to cough, so I stuck my hand up, and they both were so fast to be off me. Because you're just like, because you're just thinking, I was just like, I think it just went, and they're like, don't worry, that happens often. I'm like, oh, good. Good to know. But yeah, like, it was fucking funny. I mean, it's painful, yes, but if you're expecting it only lasts a few seconds, then you're numb and you dribble for the next 3 hours. Yeah, so that was her warning to me, was when I had to wash my mouth out before the tooth came out. She was like, just be careful your dribble. So I was like trying so hard over this tiny sink to just like rinse my mouth out. I know, that's what I mean. Like, for it to take, what, you know, not even 40 minutes. 10 out of 10. But yeah, it's a weird experience, and it's sort of weird to say that I'm glad I've experienced it once in my life. But yeah, to me it's also just kind of, yeah, it was like terrifying to think something's about to be ripped out of your mouth, but again, not a thing. Not a one. But yeah, it's a weird one. But yes, the pain has like mostly been gone until something hot or cold hits it. But I'm just hoping in a month's time, well, under a month's time, that it will all die down and I won't have any of it, and then I don't have to go back. And I'll move on until probably the next time they tell me this. But I think the only thing that I'm always like, think about, I had like one of my back teeth was starting to come away at the bottom. Nothing like too thing, but she was meant to fill that in. That was one of the reasons I went, other than the broken one. And I always run my finger along it. And it doesn't feel like, obviously there's a hole there anymore, but it still feels really rough and like I can feel the bottom. But I think that's just obviously where they've covered it, you know. But I'm always like, did she fill it? And I'll be looking in the mirror like, no, she did. It just feels weird. The injection in your gum, or trying to hold any form of grace wrench in your mouth and the bowl next to you after, legit. Or just like trying to have a conversation or do anything. Oh, they need more seaweed. Oh, let me get you some. Come outside. Because yeah, when I got my 2 little tiny fill-ins done in little tiny pieces of my teeth the first time, I had no numbing because it was literally the tiniest things they had to do. I had no numbing stuff. And obviously it felt stingy because of the cold more than the drilling. So I didn't like that one didn't bother me, whereas this time they were like, I was like, oh, is it a thing? She was like, no, whether I was just doing fillings or I'm numbing you. And I was like, okay, I understand. Like, I get it. Do you do anything? I'm gonna ship one of each. So we can see a price. Because I think, where's my quests? Yeah, ship unique crops 10. But ship up to things, so I just keep once these are done. So I need one more unique one, basically. But I don't know if that will count, so we'll see in a bit. So they're growing. I don't think there's much else I need from under the water. That's fine. Fun. But yeah, it's an experience. But yes. My plan was obviously when I got back from holiday, like going away home for my birthday, the plan was to drink more juice than it was obviously the Pepsi, even though it's all Pepsi Max and whatnot. And the first Monday I ended up sick all day at work. The second Monday that I tried to do it, I tried to do it between, and there were points where I have in the past thing. The second Monday I ended up having to come home early. And I was just like, after that point, then I had the procedure done, and I kept drinking it lightly and tried to drink anything else. And then I just decided that, as fun as that is, I refuse to be ill. I will figure it out when it comes to Disney. And how I have to somehow survive out there. But yeah, honestly, I'd rather just suffer. But then it's like my sister, she's had a couple of teeth taken because they were wisdom ones or broken. And she's also the same. She's never had a filling. She drinks just as much Pepsi as I do. Normally it's like the caffeine-free shit anyway. But she goes through so much thing. But it's not about the habit. It makes me sick. Like, the juice and water. It's such a weird thing. I've had an MRI for it and everything. If I was to wake up in the morning, maybe she's lying to you. No, she's not. She normally tells me everything in that way. If I was to wake up in the morning and I grabbed this cup and I filled it with water and I had that, give it about half an hour, I'd be bedridden. Same with juice. For those Mondays, I took a couple of sips, put it down, tried again, put it down. And there have been days in the summer, I had my giant fucking hydro flask. This hasn't really her dad clearly got the good, legit. I had the big fucking flask thing I've got. And that was for juice that I sipped throughout the day and I was fine. I had Coke on the side too. But again, as soon as I have, like, a bit of it, I'm screwed. I need an adjustment period of a few days, at least, like, kidding aside, can be withdrawal. Well, that's the thing, like, it wasn't even cold turkey, like, for when I had it at work. Again, I had the juice and I had a bottle. So I'd start with the juice, then when I needed it, I've got the Pepsi, then I'd have the juice again, trying to just keep myself hydrated. So it wasn't like I was only the juice. Because I had done that in the past. I've done that while streaming. I've had both. And those 2 days absolutely fucked me. Like, the fucking one of the Mondays, Laura had to come get me in an Uber, like, I had to get an Uber back because I was gone. Like, I had to leave work. All because I had about this much juice. Alongside Pepsi. It's insane. Like, I used to drink the stuff like it was nothing. Again, one of my doctors blames Vegas. It's such a weird thing. But it is purely because different water, and I was drinking it like it was nothing. Something spiked in my brain, and we're at the same point. It's an interesting one. But obviously nothing shows, and my doctor did say it's just about finding it. That's why the juice came into play, especially more for water, because... And it's the one thing my sister will always agree on. She won't sit there and go, you have to learn. Because she went, like, she was like, I'll get you one of those filtered bottles for when we go to Florida. So it filters the water. And she went, no, fucking scrap that because you'll have juice. We'll get you a decent bottle that will be able to have, like, the juice in it. Because even she knows that it's not me going, I don't want to drink it. It's going, I don't want to be sick. Like, I would love to be able to. I used to down the shit. But yeah, everyone always leads back to Vegas. It's an interesting... All of my problems lead back to Vegas. Oh, that one's nearly done. It's a weird one. But I love discussing it with people as well. Like, when they go, where do you think it started? I'm like, Vegas. And they're like, sorry? And I'm like, yeah, I came back from Vegas. And I already had headaches from my father. But now, the cure's gone. And I should add, I never used to drink this much when I first got the problem. I came back from Flint. Oh no. Now we're fucked. Legit. Well, I used to only be allowed 1 glass a day. So I used to drink juice all the time. And then Vegas. It was 2014. I started the meds 2016 for the headaches because they started getting worse. So that would, yeah, might even been a bit earlier, but my main meds were 2015, 2016 because I'd started uni and I was doing all the bright lights and stuff. And I used to take juice with me to those 8 a.m. classes. So yeah, we joke that Vegas did something because I started having more headaches and having more problems with water and more things. I also blame, like, going to uni, bright lights, doing all the drama degrees and stuff like that in the sense of, like, new environment. Body didn't like it. Body didn't like something. But the headaches, unfortunately, those are genetic. I'm just running around like I'm doing nothing. Those are genetic. I get those off my father. So, you know, could have also... But yeah, there's something. There's so many things that could have spiked it. And, like, when because I expected, when I went to the hospital to see the doctor, I 100% expected to be like, you know, I always see people say when they go to a doctor's, it's a change your diet, change this. And I expected that because my diet ain't great, so... No, come here. We're doing a hangout. Because I am just rambling. You know, I was fully expecting them to be like, change your diet, change your life, da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, okay, let's break things down. And I, like, did it all. And he went, okay. You know, let's do this. And then the thing is, after the MRI, they were like, we'll get in touch with you for options. Nothing. So I followed up and they're like, yeah, we'll let you know. Okay, thanks. But obviously what I try to do is, when it comes to the juice, it's like, I'll use quite a bit more and then less and less and less of the juice. That was the aim. But again, it's... Some days it will work. Like in the summer, I was drinking an entire flask a day alongside it. Perfectly fun. Other days it wants to absolutely fuck me in the ass and not call me back after, you know? Fuck it. We've done it before, but let's go to the flower bath. It's cold. Let's do it. Exactly. Like, my meds did enough at the time, but I stopped those because I didn't need it. Neurological... But that's the other thing. That's what he thought, maybe. Was that it's in my head, but I'm like, I promise you, I wouldn't want the shit I went through a week ago on my worst enemy. Like, never. Oh, we're in a public place, Scott. There's monkeys watching. God. Talking about my problems here, Scott. Anyway, bong. Gotta get rid of the horny boy.
Horny.
Well, I love being married to you. Oh, I also love being married to you, even though marriage is a sham. Call me Dr. Pepper. No, that's the reason I'm in the tooth place, because they had so many offers on Dr. Pepper, I drank it like it was nothing. Pepsi ain't gonna do shit to me, but no, I had to go back to the Dr. Pepper. Oh. Ow. This is sensitive. Oh. Your heart's growing. Oh, good. But yeah, you know, I said to my sister, I was like, I need you to tell me which, what is sweet Lord, Dr. Legit. Yeah, I keep saying to my sister, like, you know, tell me what bottles you go for that's filtered. Because I've got bottles, you know, I've got my Wicked bottle now, which I need to get the pen, the Sharpie, and dot all that bit I knocked off. But that's not going to filter anything. I want to get whatever she uses that filters. So I can, even though it will still filter the water, I want to put juice in it and just see if that helps. Generally, that's just what I think. But, yeah. Sometimes, though, the thing is, it's like, I won't even think about it either. I'll just, like, I'll have the juice, bits and bobs, and I'll drink it. And I won't think, oh, this is going to make me sick. I won't be like, oh, am I scared to do it? Am I worried that it's going to make me sick? I'll just go, cool, cool, cool. I'll drink some, and then it just hates me. That's how I like to describe it. Honestly, can't have to try it. Legit, I need to ask her, because I've only got like a 1 month early on paying off for the tickets. She was like, look, thinking I worked it out, she showed it to me, and I was like, my last payment was supposed to be January, but my last payment's now going to be December. And then I said to her, I'm going to keep paying her, so I have spending money, but I'm going to ask her if she's fine with me dropping it down to 100 a month. Just so I get 25 quid back. 5 bars, done. So interesting it happens like that. Any sort of change the diet when you change it? No, like, again, my diet's shit. So a lot of the times that's what I expected doctors to be like was, hey, your diet fucking sucks. Change it. And he was like, yeah, your diet's not the best, but that shouldn't fuck you over. And I'm like, why are you being nice? Why are you being logical? What the fuck? You know. At least we know if that's not going to work in Disney before. That's the other thing. I want to ask her what she's got. And just be like, look, I just want to know because I want to buy one. And just see how it is before I get out there. Because if it can survive that shit that's in the fucking tap downstairs that I don't trust as far as I can throw it, I'll go for it. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Hold up, are you actually growing? But yeah, like, I just... Sometimes I do think, yes, maybe it is all in my head. No pun intended. But I wanna just... Like, I want to get around it. Especially in the summer when it was hot. You know. Peppermint tea, though. Peppermint tea. It is water. That's fucking all it is. Peppermint tea is water in a tea bag. Do you know what that cures? My migraines. Make it make sense. Make it make sense that the item that is predominantly water... 1 teaspoon of sugar and a tea bag for 3 minutes is what I have found out when I found it out in uni that I can drink to get rid of my headaches, or at least subdue them enough that I can live my life. Works, but water doesn't. So come if you don't add... Still come if you don't add sugar in the tea. Well, I already have them at that point. Normally when I'm drinking peppermint tea, I already have them. I only add the sugar because it tastes like shit. Like, peppermint tea tastes fucking awful. Yeah, no, so water makes everything bad. Peppermint tea, which is all water, a tea bag and some sugar, cures me. Hot water, cold water. I found that out at uni. We had a rehearsal after uni, and I was already feeling shit. So me and Joanna went to, the cafe, and I was like Googling what drinks right now will fucking cure me, and someone was like, peppermint tea can do wonders. I was like, woman, peppermint tea me, like, let's go. And literally, I felt awful when I got there, and I warned, like, I was like, I know I'm running this, I'm awful, this is why Joanna's here. It was like, yeah, cool. An hour, I was up doing everything, lights, all of it. Check, you don't have lead pipes. Yeah, this is where all of Laura's medical problems have come into play. It's actually the water. Yeah, she drinks it like it's nothing. I mean, I also don't trust a person that drinks it from the bathroom, so... I have no trust there. I also don't trust that tap downstairs at the moment with the amount of work they're doing on that water, because it smells awful. Sometimes, and I just... don't trust. Trust isn't there for me. There you go, Dr. Connors. What are we on? Saturday. Jesus. But yeah, no, it's alas. We can all blame Vegas. Yes. But yeah, I do hope that doing something will cure it. But again, I think it's got to be on days where I need to do all these tests on days where I'm not. Like I said, I have done it where I've had juice and streamed and been fine. I think I've got to do it on days where I'm not doing much. COVID would have been a great time, but I was sad. Not trusting the bathroom taps is smart. You don't always know your bottom was coming via tank or the mains. Yeah, I don't trust it. Like, I don't know. Work is always the problem. Like, fucking Lego was an issue with a bright yellow store. I think everything's a problem. I do say it though. I did say to Bridget, I was like, every time I come here, I don't have a headache. And then I do have a headache. I'm not blaming work, but just putting it out there. Oh, we're starting to get into large wall now with the little bitch. I think we are. I think we might be. Oh, it's weird, Bridget. After I speak to you, I get a migraine. Yeah, that's her. It's cruel. Okay, we have 12, but I do think, unless the other one, we'll have to check. If we get another little wall, we'll see. If we get another wall, a little wall tomorrow, we're fine. If not, we'll move on. And we'll delete that sheep and get another one. I don't need more large wall. But yeah, there is. I plan on fixing it before I go to Florida. That's the plan. And if not, no offense, I will look into the injections for headaches, and I will suffer for the 2 weeks I'm out there. I'll get jabbed the fuck up. If that's what I've got to do, that's what I've got to do. And fucking hell, I'll be on every med they offer me if I have to be. I'll figure it out some way. I'm going to do sound. Yep. Your headache's really apart from the occasional brain fog. Yeah, I mean, I had one for about 10 minutes today, just because I lied down. But again, that could also be my body's going, you have no water in you. And I'm like, well, fucking grow up. And you can have water. And they'll be like, no. And I'm like, fuck you then. But I think I would have been better off if I didn't inherit migraines. Because you can inherit migraines. So if I didn't get them like my dad did, or my granddad did, I think a lot of problems would have been solved a long time ago. It's always that shitty thing where things will be solved. Just not right now. It's a fun family. Legit, I fucking hate it. So it's like, oh, you get them like me. Yep, great. I'm so glad. Thanks, so proud. I hate it. But then also the fun bit is, my mum gets headaches if she drinks lemonade. And I can get headaches very easily if I drink lemonade. And because I said it to her, I was like, oh, it's weird. Because, you know, I'll try and move off it. And he'll be like, the talk about tea is firing me up. I need a second BRB. Oh, yeah, it's really great genes. Yeah. Well, yeah, my mum will be like, oh, I get headaches from from lemonade. And then I'm like, ah, that explains mine. But yeah, I think it's just, the thing is as well, it's not even like I go out and drink and do anything else. It is purely just my body wants it and it won't have it. But yeah, I feel like there needs to be like, I need to start using my days off, especially on days where I'm not really streaming, to wake up in the morning, make sure I have tea, and then yeah, do what I was doing before, where I have the Pepsi next to me, but also have the juice next to me, so I can, you know, do it all. Wait, come here. I want to milk you. Because it worked in the summer. Not every day, but most. But I do. I feel like, yeah, I need to maybe even get the thing for the fridge to filter and just see if that's better. from there, I think. But we'll see how it all goes. Yeah, I don't trust it at work. Like, I already felt... I do. I think it is work because it's not even like stress. Yesterday was kind of easy. I just think it's very... It could be a number of things half the time. I get used to the mini ones. But yeah, that fucking Monday was probably the worst I've had since Comic-Con. That one in Comic-Con, so that was what? I've had like shittish ones, but that was January. Yeah, it was... That was... January was nowhere near as bad. But January fucked me, I think, because I still had to get on with the day and then get home. And then I just couldn't move. I physically couldn't move. But they're the only 2 times in my entire life of having migraines that I've had the nosebleed during it. So, at least I know that's when it's at its worst that happens. And I'm kind of thankful that it doesn't happen often. Because, nah, fuck that. But yeah, like, fuck no. I don't plan on having that happen anytime soon again. Like, I will be... I need to ask my mum what they're called again, to buy the little sachets for Comic-Con, so I can put them in water. Take light Pepsi with me, obviously, but put them in a drink so that as soon as I need to feel hydrated, I've got the little sachets. But I'm going to speak to her first. Then again, I thought, because obviously all 3 days, so October and November, I'm in a wig. And one of them's got a headband, so, you know, I've got a precaution. I am gonna let my hair get so shit for it though, so that it's smoothed the fuck down and there's no tightness. I want to try those ones I keep seeing on TikTok Shop for the wig caps, where it's got like the weird velcro-y thing at the top so that your wigs don't slip. I still need to order so much. I need to message that woman, but I think it's a bit late now. I might message come the morning, message her, and then message another person selling the same top to see if they reply. And go from there, because I gotta order everything. But I also, so I want Callista's opinion on some bits, but she's away. But I still might message her, like, when you're free. I need you again. Right, I think that's all the scrap. There you go. So at least you guys have something to eat. This poor Coral has just been talk and grind. Give me a pit. He's back. That Simpson gift was one of the best additions. Okay, so it's just the chard, or whatever the fuck it's called, and then the cloth. So we're nearly done on getting most things. Oh my god. Genius. Oh, there's a little tree. You're dead now. Need a lurk one that's in reverse. Well, for when you come back. Oh, what? Of Homer disappearing? I can make that happen. If I remember. When you go, I mean. Oh, so what? Like, yes, has him going into the bush, and then when you come back. Yeah, I can make that work. What did I do it with? Capamon, wasn't it? Yeah, I can try and remember to do it after this. Right. Who chose now? temperature is today. What am I doing? I don't know. It's just been grinding and talking. This is the beauty of this game, is... Couldn't fucking tell you. Half of the shit I've done. Look at this. Errands completed. 3. I've played for 146 hours. 3. I like ignoring people in this game. Like, the fish are the worst. I've still got only a couple of artifacts, but the fish and the fucking insects, I'm not good with them. I'm not good with them, love. Right, what was I doing? Right, the fossil bitch is closed, so yeah, you can go in there. But the copper people should be open. My F charges by the hour. Exactly. Me when it comes to charging for my costume services at this rate. But it's by the minute when I'm getting annoyed. Why are you closed? You close on a Saturday? Oh no, you close at 2. Livid. Right, fair enough. Do you know what? Let's look at some recipes. Let's see. Let's see how to make things. Okay. Now, do I still have my guide? I do! Let's have a look at the guide! Changelog. Yeah. Congrats. Cooking recipes. Okay. So, having a look at what we need. So they're just images. That's so great. We need papaya? Trying to remember if I remember what it looks like. Why can't you search? Why is that not a thing? We'll do it this way. My ears feeling weird. So now my head's going, but that's for whatever reason my ears are going. Bamboo shoot, carrot. Oh, yeah. Shrimp or crab. Think I have any? Yeah, see, this is the other thing that happens. So, that's new. Ow. I can feel my head get tighter. My ears start going. All because I looked down. It's a new one every day with me. Right, skillet. See. I have to make 4 of them. Bamboo shoot. No, that's a sugarcane. It says a carrot. I have 1 carrot. I can make 1 of the. Are you fucking with me? Okay. I don't even have bamboo. I've been hoarding so much, and you're telling me I don't even have bamboo. Like, I just need to make it once, so then it's in my recipe book. But I just don't have bamboo. Okay. Fine. Is the tavern open? Apparently I can buy it. Apparently I can buy it. No, Nate. Do not do that. No. Pineapple's awful. Not even that. I don't even think it belongs there. I just don't think it belongs anywhere. Disgusting. Fish and chips, yes. Love ham, pineapple pizza. Then this is why you have medical problems. Yes! I don't know if they need to be a certain level. Just, yes. This is an arm reverse robbery. You gotta take it. I've only got a knife. My guns are downstairs. But I will stab you. I just can't reach the knife right now. But my guns are downstairs. I think pineapple on pizza. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. What's the next one? Doja? It's a cookable item. Yes, I know that. I've had it for every now and then. It doesn't. No, I just can't stand pineapple. It's like, you know. Milk, large milk. Seriously, can I buy it anywhere? No. Motherfucker, I use my milk like it's nothing. Come on, that means getting extra bitches. Can I ask my... Yeah. Imagine though, you ask, like, how many thing, and then people are like, oh yeah, like I did, and then I stopped after this, and you're like, wait, what? No, that can't be right. No, wait, that can't be. Do I even have syrup? Probably not. Oh look, pineapple. Wait, what are you? Maple syrup. Will that work? No, you want actual fucking syrup. Why? Why are you a thing? It just can't be. Can't make any of this shit. Alright, what's the other one? Next. Okay. Whatever temper is. What the fuck is temper? Mason jar soybean. Right. Okay, I have everything else. But I have to apparently use the mason jar and some soybeans. Do I have soybeans? Right, hello, what are you? Your peas. Do I have soybeans? Do I even have soybeans? Apparently fucking not. I've been hoarding food for weeks. No telling me I don't have fucking soybeans. God damn. Oh, I have 4. Exactly 4. Oh my god. Okay, keep the other one in there. Yes. I'll have to see if someone has a video of them going to Italy and ask them. Oh, jeez. I do see a lot of like the TikTok people when like people are like, put it on pizza, and they're like, doing fucking what now? Excuse-moi. No. Right. I can't buy this one, but I think I have everything to make it once. I get this temper. Do I have gourmet salt in here? I have 3. Do I have to put sea salt in something? There we go. Okay, we're making gourmet salt. I will have to write this down later, but we can do that in a bit. And the last one Jackfruit casserole. Jackfruit, potato, any mushroom, any milk. I don't fucking have that at the moment, do I? But let's go see if I have any of the other stuff. Can I buy it? Fuck. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot if we discussed it, but some guy in the UK made a video wondering if they could get a pizza from Italy for the same price as Domino's getting delivered. They actually did it with Ryanair bargain flight for like 12 quid and bought a pizza at the airport. Jesus. Is Domino's that spenny now? Fuck. Damn. I guess I don't really get it often unless I'm with people and we normally do the deals, so... Damn. That's actually kind of insane to, like, think that someone would go to that length. Oh, I have jackfruit. Okay, I have jackfruit. Nope, jackfruit. Potato. Any mushroom. Do I even keep mushrooms? Do you want to take my sea mushrooms? Do they count? Or did I sell them? Don't have mushrooms either, do I? God fucking damn it. This is why I hoard. Oh! Sea mushroom. And then any milk. Do I have... Oh! Do not be stupid enough to use that. Okay. I have most of the things. I just need milk. Mad Lad did it for 19. I think cheaper than a Domino's. I guess full price. I can see that being true. I didn't continue after we ate the pizzas. We had to deal with being abroad, but... Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess... Yeah, he probably got a cheap flight bag. Okay. I need to get... We already did it today. Tomorrow, I need to use whatever milk. We can at least get the recipe going for these items. For at least one of them. Nice. I could go for pizza. I mean, I had pizza earlier, but I could go for... I liked the one for the little one down the road that we had. That was a nice pizza. Bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yep, get fucked. That's you done. Slowly getting places, people. Slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. And tomorrow's Christmas, New Year's, whatever the fuck it is that they do. Might as well run all the way back. Actually, do you know what? I think we can do enough time. A-K-A-M-O. I'm gonna pronounce that as a camo? Don't hold me to that. Thank you so much for the follow. Just looking, I can get a flight to Rome on October 31st for 18. Jesus. He was just... Okay. That's insane. That just seems like... Like, I understand that, you know, yeah, you can get cheap flights, but that's what it should be. Chubbs! Oh, well, that makes sense now. I feel like it's all a ploy. I feel like it was all a ploy. We're friends. You have friends? I'm so proud. Aw. So proud. Thank you both. Lovely. I did briefly get a chance to look at your stream earlier. Like, saw it and I was like, shit, I need to get ready. It's like, fuck. How you been? How's life? Yeah, how was it? In the new skate. It was so fun. Yeah, so I briefly saw it, I was just like... And then I was like, looked at the time and I was like, shit. Fuck. We've got to talk shit on Coral for 2.5 hours. What are we on? Okay, 3 hours. Ignore me. At least you had a good one. We're currently discussing flights to Rome for £18. So this is where we're at. This is the point of the night. And I 100% blame Nate. Yeah, if I could, I would like to easily... Actually, do you know what? I would just give me my train tickets for that price instead of like 25 quid. I'll be happy. Make my travel cheap. And you can keep me. Oh, I don't have enough space. Discussing what you say? Yes, we were discussing how a man travelled to Italy and got a pizza for less than the price of a Domino's pizza here. And then Nath was just having a look at how much flights were, and he can get one to Rome for a whole 18 smackaroons. I still don't understand it, but you know, how much is a Domino's pizza? I think 22 for a full price. I haven't had one at a full price in a long time. I normally do the deals. I want to say like 22 quid. Somebody like fact check me, but I'm so sure it's like stupidly priced. Honestly, I don't think we spend more than 15, and that's normally an offer. Yeah, I'll say the offers normally are what keeps you going. If we're ordering Domino's pizza and sides, I'm paying like 28 quid. A large pizza is from 7 to 10 euros. Yeah, well, I'll say we normally... If we're going to get pizza, I feel like we go to all the little places. Or at least I don't try to go for Domino's as much. I'd rather go in like little places down the road. But yeah, every time I've done a Domino's, it's been a pizza and a side for like an offer. Or with, you know, you buy two pizzas and it will be cheaper. And I think, what did I have when I was with John? Was it Domino's? Was it Papa John's? We shared a pizza for that, though. We got a big pizza and we shared it. I live in the wrong country, clearly. Yeah, is there a right country anymore? You've been to Rome and 10 for a pizza when I'm there. I think that's doable. Yeah, I feel like you're set now. Is that a return, though, or are you just now living in Rome? Is that just your life now? Oh, the bloody blacksmith's gonna be closed tomorrow. Live in there. What are you? Do I need you? Trying to move to Germany. You can live in my basement. Oh, set. You're set. You can take her. I'll bring the pizza. Set. I'm gonna go live in a basement. Legit. It's only 28 plus 700 £700 Airbnb for 2 days. Well, that's the best pizza you've ever had. I don't. Oh, it's insane. Oh, that's insane to me. Oh, Bev, look after Phoenix with me. Okay, yeah, I definitely will remember. R.I.P. to the lizard. But remember, you have an attachment you have to take with you. You leave her here, I will find your entire family and set them on fire. You can leave the lizard, that's fine. Do you think she could? I don't know. Hopefully she'd be smart enough that if you left, that she'd go live somewhere else. And then I would just, I don't know, go live in a tent. Who are we talking about? The one, Phoenix is the lizard. The other attachment I'm talking about is our other flatmate. But yes, one is a lizard. And the other one's a flatmate. But yeah, no, I feel like poor Phoenix probably could not travel. You would have just got her only to abandon her. Like she's nothing. Just putting it out there. Like, so nice. Just abandon the lizard that you were going to nurse back to health. I'm not cruel, it's just the truth. Bam, 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 bam. Screw it, keep the resin. Where's mine? Oh, there's mine. How you doing, Dr. Connors? Good. Please please, they need to add pajamas to this game. At a point, she did vibe next to me the other day. I felt like we had a bond of sorts. Oh, God, I've leveled up something. That's been a long time. Yeah, she's a rescue. But we didn't want to change her name, and I think it's more iconic to keep Phoenix. Unless we're changing it to Dr. Connors. What did she send me saying no? What's closed? What she sent me this is closed. I'm not going to Disney anymore, I've decided. No! That does not say November 18th, 2020. Are you... No! You promised me dinosaurs! No! Livid! Right, anyway, yes, have fun getting food. Thank you for being here. She's just sent me saying Jurassic Park River, because we were just discussing how Jurassic Park River Adventure is still River Adventure in Florida and not Jurassic World. And they've just said from January 2026 to November 2026, it will be closed. I didn't go the first time I went, and I'm not going to be able to now. No, because I never went on it when I went the first time, and I was finally so buzzing. And then I'm still going to wear that to Velocicoaster. Come on. Not that dumb. But I'm livid. I'm actually livid. Send a strong email. Fucking livid. Temple goes for a major refurbishment. They're turning it into Jurassic World. I was finally going to be able to ride the original. And they've taken it from me. I'm fucking fuming. Because, yeah, I never went on it as a kid. I never went on it. If I did, I don't remember it. I definitely don't think we went on it. My mum tells me otherwise, but she didn't tell me otherwise. Oh, because she sent a picture and she just said no, and I I didn't even think. No. Oh, pissed. That is so unfair. I just wanted to go on it once. I mean, I've seen enough, you know, of the video throughs and whatnot. And I still thought it was Jurassic World. And then my sister was like, no, they haven't changed it. And now they're changing it. I'm blaming Croissant. I'm gonna blame her for saying it hadn't changed. And now they're changing it. Oh, it's fine. I've still got Velocicoaster and hopefully the visitor centre. Out of everything it had to be dinosaurs. I don't want to go anymore. I do want to go. I don't know what I'm saying to myself. I need to go on Velocicoaster with my mother. I'm being dumb. But I'm so fucking that's heartbreaking. I had the poncho and everything. I was gonna wear it, covered in blood. That is... Wait, large wall. I didn't get another... Oh, demand a refund. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you haven't bought the tickets yet, but can you tell... that's what I said, send a strong worded email. Like, you fuckers. Right now, you're gonna change that. That is fucking devastating. Where am I going? I'm so devastated. I'm just gonna stand outside of it. And, like, take a picture of me sobbing. I'm just gonna be like, fuck this. That's so cruel. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I will. I'll take one outside of me just, like, crying. My sister will take a picture. Okay. Hey, that's one. Right, I've got enough to do the next two, because I can use this. This, and I can use that buffalo because it's not a large. Nice. Legit, that's devastating. That's ruined my day. Not done much today. But we had a good raid, so we had a good time, and oh, livid. Like, I hate it. Where am I going? Ugh. Oh, fucking damn it. Fine, Velocicoaster's still there. I think the visitor center. I didn't actually look to see if the visitor center was still there. Velocicoaster was my goal. Jurassic Park River Ride was the extra. Velocicoaster is my everything. I want to do that one at least 7 times. Or at least 4, one for each raptor. Are you good? Thought you were going back to the sea, babes. Are you okay there? That's ruined my trip. I mean, I've still got Galaxy's Edge and I've still got everything else, but fucking, I blame her for telling me it was still Jurassic. So, It's fine. I've gone Velocicoaster many times. I'll make up for it. I don't actually know if they have any other dinosaur ones. 10 months. I get it's a major read thing, but like, God, just... Ugh. So sad. What are you planting? What are you doing? Oh, do you know what, Flute Boy? I don't really know. Could you imagine him changing it with question it. I literally know, I didn't, I said to her, I was like, can't wait for the Jurassic World one, because I never did. Like, I was like, you know, because thing, and it's a shame thing. She went, no, they didn't. It's still Jurassic here. I was like, no, it's not. They changed it in all the parks. She was like, no, only in one. Still it in Florida. And I literally went on their website, and it was like, yeah. And I was like, thing, fucking, I swear to God. I would have been more devastated if we hadn't brought it up. And then I saw then that it was 1, still the original, and 2, getting changed while I couldn't go on it. I think that would have hurt more. Pay for the clothes. They fit us well. Good. Everyone's making... That is a very shit snowman. You should feel bad. Oh, yeah. Like, they're actually building them in time, because that wasn't there a minute ago. Oh, cute. Good. I'm fucking fuming. Fucking fuming. I mean, I'm getting an entire trip paid for me, so I'm less fuming, but I'm fuming by heart. You're a normal egg, aren't you? Yeah. Have a look. They still have the gate. I'm looking now. I'm pissed. They still have the gate. Pterodon flyers. Obviously the raptor encounter. Jurassic Park River Adventure. Discovery Center. Camp Jurassic. And I heard that there's certain amber you gotta go find. And then, yeah, apparently there is the raptor encounter. So basically, again, there is 2 rides and one of them's going to be closed. But apparently there's also Pterodon flyers, but I don't see that on this list. Unless it's in the... I'm like way too invested now. Oh, it's actually like a proper discovery. It is! It's the visitor centre. Okay, it is still designed to look like the visitor centre. That's fine. Okay, I've still got that. Alright. That's something. That's okay. I love it. Character sightings. Come face to face with Blue. Yes, that is how I want to die. They've still got the gate. Apparently. And they've still got the visitor centre. If they suddenly told me Velocicoaster was going to be closed, I'd actually just kill myself. It would be easier than getting a refund. She can't refund it, I think, anyway. Not easy enough. I would just give up. Velocicoaster. Like, luckily, you know, River Adventure I know of. Like, I've seen it enough times. I know what it is. It's basic. Velocicoaster looks everything. I think we're gonna need another sheep. I think our spares got a bit too good. Bellwether hasn't. Yeah, that means the large wall came off Cardi. Oh, Cardi, why'd you do this to me? We'll go get another sheep. Wait, is the barn even open? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It's closed. I think. Oh no, Sunday open till 5. That's devastating. Do you know what, actually? I'm kind of glad I found out before, because if I got there, and they were like, yeah, it's closed, I think I would have had a breakdown there and then. Just went past the ranch. I would have been one of those grown adults sobbing. Like, no, this is outrageous. This is unfair. Hi, I need another sheep. Because it's shit. So we had Cardi, like Cardi B. That's what it was making. What else? I don't want to just call it spare. Jump. Lamb chop too far. We're mainly using it for its wool, not its meat. That's why I like Cardi B. Jumper just doesn't sound right. Beanie? Beanie? Beanie could work. Cardi B, yeah, we didn't even fucking put the B at the end, but it counts in our hearts. I feel like Beanie's the closest wall thing I could think of, unless... What else do we use wool for? Why am I, like, so thrown off? I'm just gonna go with Beanie. Fuck it. Oh, no, I don't want all caps. She's not that needed. She's not that needed. There you go. I got nothing. Yeah, live as Beanie. I guess. So, at least we know when we next play. Because we are just waiting on cloth and the chard. Which is still growing. That means these aren't going to grow in time because I forgot they existed. Oh well. Right, what we want to do then is quickly go underwater. And then we'll go to Christmas, and then we'll be done. Because somehow these streams take 3.5 hours when they used to take 2.5. Don't know how we get here, but... Cool. Cool. I can't call them outside. Okay, it doesn't let me. I guess you live in there for today. Oh no. Yeah? No, it don't work, mate. Soz. Not sure why. Would love to let you out, but thought the stream died, but my internet did. Oh god, don't worry me. I'm so far in. Why did you miss me being disappointed then? It's a common thing. Ta-da! Right, you're in. Right, we went down. Right, let's go. I guess I'm gonna put on my Christmas best, and by that I don't have any Christmas stuff in this game, so the fancy outfits. And then we'll go celebrate New Year's, Christmas, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, no. Bam, bam. There you go. I'm sorry, bag. You gotta go. Chicken doesn't work right now. Soz. Bad Christmas jumper one game. Yeah, like when they probably do. I probably just refuse to buy it. If I refuse to buy one in real life, I buy one in game. That's not how this works. When does the festival even start? Make paper for you. I don't know what's stuck in my head, it just is. Open up the dirty window. Wait, what time do you start? Okay. Start then. Yeah, New Year's. End of year 3. It's taken us 2 years, basically. On and off with playing it on and off. 146 hours and we're at the end of year 3. New Year's Eve, even though it's basically Christmas. Alright, sluts, how is everyone? Oh, hey, Hummer. Yeah, whoever is nice. That's my husband. If I find a cake, just stay right there. Kiss, please. What you mean, no? Divorce. Divorcing all of you. Everyone. Divorced. Fair enough, he's in the middle of a chat. I can't believe it. Oh! Spin! 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 Actually, you know, I've already had disappointment tonight. I don't need more. Spin, 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 spin. I will take cookies. Cookies is good. I like cookies. That's a good reward. What's the clothing? No, give back. Air crawl sneakers, flip flops. It's Christmas. Flip flops. Already own flip flops, but thanks though. I want to spin again. No, I'm gonna spin. Where's the mini game? It's up here, isn't it? Excuse me, sir. Who invited you, Mr. Bug? Who invited you? Now let's look at the shop. What I love to buy on Christmas. Bullshit. Oh, wait, hold on. I haven't actually given my husband, like, a gift for Christmas. Wow. New event, new event, new event. Oh, God, I forgot about events. See, I don't remember him loving fossils. I do think that's bullshit. Christmas Day pizza. Oh, I would. If someone said to me, "Is a pizza," or at least, do you know, I'd want pizza the night before and then it cold in the morning. That'd set me up. Anything you reckon? Do you think I'd like? Think I'd like wine? I might give him the cookies, but like, here you go, babes. Here's some cookies. Oh yes, actually, exactly. You gotta. I don't remember how to play this. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay, well, fair enough. It just wants me to do that. Got it. I understand now. I bounced off a tree. Hacks. Yeah, I won. Ooh, turkey, ham, stuffing, cranberry croissant could work. Ooh. Literally, on a Christmas... This is always the nicest thing, you know. My dad goes, "Oh, I'm going to be alone at Christmas. Maybe you should come over." I used to alternate Christmases because I'm not an arsehole. And, you know, trying to see all the sides of the family. I like good food. And I am that bitch that I sit there and I go, yeah, you know, my dad is alone at Christmas. Maybe I could not be a complete bitch. And then I remember that I can get breakfast cooked for me. I can get all of these mini courses of dinner. Oh god. All done because I'd be going to my mother's. And that is generally what I think about when it comes to how I decide now, and it's so bad because I do sometimes think it would be nice, but honestly, I can't be arsed with the stress. I want good food. It's so bad. Like when my dad's got the kids, I wouldn't mind it too much, but he doesn't this year. He had them last year, and I went last year because I was like, well, Mum's got no one. Like obviously she had 80, but like. Bit possible. My sister wasn't coming over. And, yeah, I am that person that goes, yeah, but I could have really, really good food. I could have basic food at my dad's, and it wouldn't be the worst food I ever had. But I could have, well, she's just shit. I could have full, like, 80 does his own pigs and blankets with full-on sausages and double wraps of bacon. I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving up my mum's roasties. No, thank you. Yeah. But it's bad. I do always sometimes feel bad because I'm like, you know. Yeah, I did it. But my mum makes such a... Like, we get the table out. And she has one of those fucking... You know, like when you go to a Toby Carvery, they have all the things you take off, you grab all your food out, and she has one of them that she fills up all the food. Didn't do it as much last year because there was only 3 of us, but when they were all there... It's fucking brilliant. And I get to watch Doctor 2 on the big screen. If we're ever going to see it again. And then I get to do whatever I want for most of the day. I don't have to... It sounds so bad, but I don't have to do Christmas things. Like, I don't have to... My dad would try and make it all the games, and I probably would have fun. But I don't have to do too much Christmassy stuff. I get to just enjoy the day eat some food, have a laugh, have a couple of drinks, watch some movies, and then chill. And it's bad, I know, but like, I love it. I feel like I've tried before with getting my mum into playing games. They're older and they just don't want to. My family started doing Boxing Day meals at a restaurant, and that's nice. Good food, no clean up. That's what I mean when I normally do Boxing Day at... I would alternate, but obviously... Normally I do Boxing Day at my dad's, and the kids, like my brother and sister will be there, and we'd have picky bits and just whatever food we wanted, or we'll go to my nan's, and my nan would do, like, just roasties and some cold meats and whatnot. And that's nice, because it's only for a few hours, and that's much more than I can tolerate. Whereas at my mum's, I can do fuck all. Like, I'll help with bits and bobs, do what I need to do. And I'll come and socialise. Like, I won't be a complete arsehole and sit upstairs all day. I'll sit up until the morning. But we also don't do gifts much. Like, especially not for my sister now, because she's paying for the Disney trip. But I'll... Like... we don't do gifts. It is very much a... Oh, here's your Amazon vouchers, let's put them in the tree. And then my mum will go, well, here's your money. And your calendar. Whereas with my dad, same with my birthdays, it's sit there and you open every gift. You know, one box. And I love that. I do love it. Don't know how I've done this. Don't know how I've done this. Seriously, how have I done this with any of you people? And I do love it. Christmas isn't my favourite time of year. Like, I don't mind it. It's not my go-to. But sometimes I like the ease. Because it's just... nothing. It's just... bliss. And just like that, we're into spring. Oh, gotta love it.